All right. Let me go ahead and put a message out. Oh, I always forgot to kick you off to mute yourself on your career dashboard. I'm just putting a post into the Discord real quick. All right. Okay, so there's that. Stream's looking good on this side. I don't have the game booted up yet. Just give me a second. Stream's looking good on YouTube side. All right. I don't really need that chat. Okay, there's that. Kick's up and running. All right, cool. So I'm gonna start booting the game up, and whilst I do that, actually I'm gonna put kick up on my phone too, that just in case. And I'm gonna start making my. I'm here for the Bowman of the Bayou. Wow, thank you for being here, Jody. Jody has you, girl. I used to remember in boot camp they used to say that all the time. Cause I was married when I went to boot camp, and they kept telling me that your wife's probably at home with Jody right now. I was like, whatever, dude. All right, let me pull kick up here too, so I have kick up. This window a little bit smaller. Okay. That should be good there. Oops, I'm on the wrong. It's on the wrong just chatting screen. I'm going to boot the game up, and whilst the game boots up, I'm going to make my newest flavor of Dubby that just came in. I can't remember. It's Calio. I can never say this right. Calio cream. It's a mango orange cream. Ooh, 2 weeks into bed. Damn, dude. I had a guy. I didn't have anyone, as far as I know. I didn't have anyone leave their spouse leave them during boot camp. I did have a guy who, while we were on deployment, he came home and his wife was pregnant with some other guy's kid, and he divorced her, which was smart. But then he kept doing stuff for her, like giving her rides to her appointments and stuff, so the kid could get checked out. I said, "That's not your problem, dude." Like, he'd give her rides, he'd help pay for things. Like, no, it's not your problem, man. Not your problem. All right. But he kept doing it. We kept making fun of him because he kept doing it. All right, so this new flavor is called Calio Cream. It is a mango orange cream drink. It just came out by Dubby. So if you want to try it out, if you go to dubby.gg, you can use code TIREDEYEBAGS at checkout to get 10% off. You're glad you're single throughout your time. Well, see, I was married when, like, I got married right before going to boot camp. Me and my, what's up, Banana Crapshoot, man? Thanks for lurk. I was married. Like, we were together for a couple years, and we had our oldest kid already, and we got married right before we went to boot camp because we were gonna get married after boot camp. But we decided to get married right before boot camp, so that way she can get the, her and my daughter can get the benefits and stuff of TRICARE and all that good stuff. So we got married, and everything was fine. Like, A school was kind of rough though, because I was in Illinois and she was still back home, and I was in school. Like, I could have moved her out there because I was in FC, so I was in FC school for the Navy. I don't know what branches anyone listening to this is in, but the Navy fire controlman school is like a year long. So I was in school for a year, so we were able to move family out if we wanted to, but we ended up, just for financial reasons, we didn't do that. And then it got kind of rough for a while, but we stuck it out for quite a few years before we ended up separating. Let me try this new flavor here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, definitely. You can't taste the mango in it, which is fine. I like mango, but I'm happy with just the orange flavor. It tastes just like an orange cream drink, Any orange cream you'd get. Oh, the merch isn't working in the Kick chat yet. I don't have the bot set up for that. I keep forgetting to set the bot up for that. On the YouTube channel, the merch thing should work. If not, there's a link down in my description in the YouTube video to get merch. But some of the stuff I have is like I wear this hat sometimes on stream. This is my little logo I slapped on there. It says "Hi, I'm tired," like one of those old name tags. I have a black one like that, and I have knit caps on there, different colors. And I have t-shirts and hoodies. I was trying to get an apron, but the apron won't come out right. But it looks like, so when I have it on the shirts and stuff, it's kind of crooked, like someone just hang a name tag on you saying, "Hi, my name is." So it looks kind of like you're wearing a name tag saying your name's Tired, and I thought it was kind of creative. I do not have any commands working in Kick. Actually, like, I kept on thinking about doing that with the bot tricks thing. But bot tricks is weird as it is, like getting commands in there. Like I have some stuff set up in bot tricks, it just doesn't work. I just don't have those commands set up. I gotta work on that. See what, like, I gotta figure out this another. Someone told me to try the Lumia stream out for Kick, so I'm gonna have to try that out. I just had not tried that yet. Like I downloaded it, but I haven't. I'm trying to figure out how to set it up for Kick. So for those of you who don't know, I'm streaming on YouTube and Kick at the same time right now. Ever since I tried Kick out for a week, I figured it doesn't hurt to try it out, or to keep doing it. So I've been doing it as a multi-stream on YouTube. So every time I do my YouTube streams, I'm also on Kick. I did do it a little bit while I was on my Twitch ones as well, because I figured why not. But some people said you shouldn't do that because of the affiliate status thing, and I was like, because you know how Twitch is. But I was like, you know what? I get like barely any viewers on Twitch as it is. If they ban my account, I'm not really losing much. But then I stopped doing it because I figured, you know what, I'll hold off on that, because there's some bigger streamers, like partner streamers, doing Kick and Twitch at the same time. So I don't know if they're just getting away with it or if there's a gray area. I'm getting distracted by shiny objects. I think I'll do a Tubo Maguire loadout. I call it Tubo Maguire. It's a regular bow and then a bow with Constina arrows that I rock. The tools in the consumable I can mix around with, but. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, gone. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you are subscribed, at least to help me out a little bit, hit that like button. Because it's like kind of like a YouTube video. The more likes and stuff the stream gets, the more YouTube's like, oh, people like this stuff, you know? If you're on Kick, you're not following yet on Kick, please hit that follow button. I am at 52 out of 75 followers I need for affiliate status on Kick, which is funny because it took me a week to get affiliate. Oh, it took me a week to qualify for affiliate on Twitch. It took like a month for them to finally actually approve my affiliate status for some reason, even though everyone else was getting theirs like a day after. But I've been on Kick for like a month now, or almost a month, maybe 3 weeks now, something like that. Whenever I made that video on my YouTube channel, whenever that was, that week was the first week I streamed on it. Yeah, this is one of my favorite loadouts to go to because I like the bow. The Constantine is helpful for blocking off entrances and doorways and covering dead bodies is what I mostly use it for. But I do use it to block off doorways and stuff a lot of times. And of course the regular bow, because the regular bow is awesome. One of my other favorite loadouts, one of my other favorite loadouts is this one. I used to have the Precision Scotty on here, but I switched it out for this gun when this gun came out. But it's the bow with the Precision or with the Centennial Shorty. Used to be Precision Scotty, and sometimes I'll drop out the gun and put a shotgun in there. And then I have my axe and bow loadout for those times I want to get frisky. Because I love getting kills with the melee weapons in this game. So getting kills with the axe is so much fun. I think my microphone was too close to my mouth. So I was probably being really loud in your guys' ear for no reason. But when I run this one, I do bring stamina shots, you know, for obvious reasons. I ran this loadout for a long time. I don't run it as much anymore. I might run it sometimes today. But I don't run it much anymore. But I used to run it a lot, and there's a couple times I got some really good kills with the axe. One time I got a double kill with the axe. These two guys crept in the building, and I was hiding around the corner. And I heard them coming, so I rushed. I thought there was only one. So I rushed around a corner, figuring I'd kill at least one, and here they were staying right next to each other. It was a tier 1 hunter and the nun were standing right next to each other, and I swung it and hit both of them and killed them both with one swing. It was hilarious. I made a clip about it. It's on my TikTok and on my YouTube Shorts, but it was like many, many, many months ago, so it'd take forever to find it, probably. Alright, but anyway. Get rid of this, because I hate dualies. I'm not going to use dualies. Where's my 100 hands? And a 3-pointer. I think I'll get, yeah, Vulture. I'm going to run with randoms until I have people to join with. I don't like running solo. I really don't. I've done solo runs, and I've done pretty good at some of them, but a lot of times I die, and it's ridiculous. But I've had some really good runs as a solo. I feel like it's not fun to watch a lot of times, because I'm usually really sneaky when I'm doing it. Like, I'm super gratty. Like, I don't sit in a corner the whole time. I actually, like, move from place to place, but I'm, like, really, like, I walk real slow, and I'll creep walk, and I'll stop sometimes and just listen for a while. I'm just, like, super slow-paced gaming, so I'm not sure if people enjoy watching that. And if I just rush in like some people do and just run through the woods and stuff, I usually end up dead before I even see the enemy, so it's not very fun to watch either, so in my opinion anyway. I know some people do very good at solo runs, but I like playing stealthy and stuff, so I don't do that. Let's see, do I get good randoms today, guys? Let's find out tonight. More at 11. So I did switch up this loadout the other day. My friend needed poison. I was playing. She's like really behind on the quest line for the gator dude, and one of her missions was to poison enemies. So I swapped out the Constantine arrows for poison arrows, but I still had the regular arrows on the other bow. I ended up getting that mission done. I ended up doing like all the damage for her like in like 1 or 2 matches, because I kept tagging people with the poison arrows over and over again. The one that finished it off is she only needed 1 more hit. She needed like 15 more damage with poison arrows, and I ended up pushing a team at extract, and I killed all 3 of them in extract with the poison arrows. I was like, oh, I think you got it now. Here's the moment of truth. Does any of these guys... Well, one of these guys might bail out because this guy's not rated up. Oh, no, he's switching. Okay. A lot of times people bail out because they don't want to play with the Twitch and whatever stream. Oh, he's doing 2 Bowman Maguire as well. I don't know what kind of arrows are. Is there... Oh, wow. Okay. So I played with someone like who used the exact same loadout before. They ran out of these arrows so quick, and they couldn't they couldn't hit shots with these arrows to save their lives, so they ended up like just getting killed. Like, me and the other guy got killed right away after I took down like one of them, I think. I think it was like a few streams ago. And the other guy had a loadout just like this, like explosive arrows out the wazoo. And he kept shooting and missing all of his, like, he couldn't even get a tag with explosive arrows. So he ended up just, like, being screwed. He ended up, it was a prodigal daughter. No. He was fighting a prodigal daughter. We were at Maw Battery, now I think about it. Like, outside in the woods between Maw Battery and, like, the one's kind of off to the side. So if you go straight through, you kind of go into Blanc, or you can go a little bit to left and go to Goddard. And I had my bow, and they had double bow, and they had all the explosive arrows and stuff. I got a couple kills. I think I got 1 good kill, and I got a couple tags, I think. And then I died. And my other teammate that revived me at one point, he killed 1 or 2 of them, but there's like 2 or 3 teams fighting over there. And then me and him both died again. And it was down to our guy with the bow, and he ended up actually hitting himself with a frag arrow and almost killing himself. And the enemy finished him off. He's had his arrow aimed, like explosive arrow aimed, just all he had left. He ran out of regular arrows. And he panicked and hurried up and turned and shot his arrow at the wall next to him, and it blew up and almost killed him in 1 shot. And I was sitting like, oh man. And so unless I mean, there's a slim possibility it could be the same person. They just changed their name, but I don't remember it being that same name. 'Cause I remember like the very next match, I teamed up with the one guy, not the bow user, but the other guy from that same team, and he was like, "What was that? What was with our teammate last match?" I was like, "I don't know, man." But this guy might be cracked, you know? I don't like using explosive arrows because they're so inconsistent. Like, you can shoot one next to someone, and it'll blow up, and it'll hit them, and it'll hurt them like a little bit, they'll bleed a little bit. Other times you can shoot it right next to them, it'll blow up and kill them. Other times you could shoot it and it'll completely miss. It's like it's so inconsistent. It's good for clearing rooms. Like if you know someone's in there and you shoot it through into small, you're gonna hit them. You're probably gonna hit them in a small room. But I don't play like that. Like I usually go for more precision shots. This guy could be absolutely cracked with the. This guy could be absolutely cracked with that. With that, so I don't know. I haven't played in a few days, so I'm gonna be super rusty. This is my first match of the day, so it might not go that well. I might pop off and do great, but I'll most likely miss a bunch of shots because my reaction speed is not ready for. I'm not used to the game yet. Oh, it's him. So I heard someone over there, but it's him. Oh, it's down there. I thought it was up here. I thought it was inside. Can I call this loadout 2 Bo McGuire? Just because I thought it was funny. That's the only reason. That's literally the only reason. I'm waiting for them to have something like introduce zip lines into the game, which I know wouldn't make sense, but have like a zip line crossbow or zip line arrow that you could shoot from location to location, and it'll like you can zip line different. Could you imagine how crazy that would be? I mean, even if they made it where you could only go down the zip line, so if I guess I already killed that. Like if the zip line was already or if the zip line's placed whatever direction pointing down it is the only way you can go, which would kind of make more sense. So then you could like shoot it from the top of the building and slide down like top to here to over the wall. You can slide down. You say, look at that fish shimmering in the sun, such a rare one. Anybody else's head like taken over with TikTok? Or just me? Maybe I spend too much time on TikTok. Alright. Shut up. Oh, I missed. That's not boding well for my shot. I mean, in my defense, I was a quick tap fire from the hip. You know? Shimmering. Oh, those fucking hellhounds. I went around because I don't want a dog. I mean, I can kill the dogs easy. Hey, this game looks fun. It is very fun, Bo. There's very few people who play this game who don't get like hooked on it. It's a very simple game, and it's an old game. It's from it was first released back in 2018, but they keep updating it, making improvements. And they keep adding stuff to it and whatnot. And they have events. They keep having events. A few times a year, they'll have different events. Like they just finished one. And technically, you can call this quest line they have now an event, but it's not really an event. But it's nice because it's like it's a hardcore extraction shooter. Like it's not as in depth as Tarkov. Like there's not a yeah, I remember your name from the Twitters. I've seen you on the Twitters. But they thank you for coming by the way. But they it's a hardcore shooter like Tarkov, only not intense with inventory management and stuff like that. It's still like you can one-shot. There's no armor and stuff, so you can easily be one-shot with anything. We have to go and try to find. You have to try to find these big bosses. Like this map is only one of them, but it could be up. There could be up to 2 big bosses per. Yeah, it's very easy. Like it's one of those ones. It's easy to learn but hard to master. If you know what I mean. Like it's a first-person shooter, so if you played a first-person shooter, you can play this game easy. Like I said, it's hardcore. So like you can if you get shot once in the head by any gun at all, you're dead. Or some guns take multiple shots to the body to do anything. Get on my way, dude. I'm gonna die. Yep. You can bleed out in this game like I just did. Our other teammate's not helping us. That guy's just sitting there for some reason. I don't know what he's doing. He's literally just been sitting there doing nothing. But there's AI to worry about, and then there's players to worry about. But the ultimate goal is to find, kill, and banish the boss, take the token that the boss drops, and then get to extract with it while I have to worry about fighting other people. And you can have up to teams of 3. You can play solo if you wish. This guy did the biggest mistake that people keep fucking doing because they're morons. But you do not want to, like, going outside. Going outside when you have the bounty and no multiple teams going to push you is the dumbest thing you could ever do, and this guy did it. People keep doing it. He's not the only one. He'll never be the only one that does it. This is so irritating. But there's only one automatic weapon. Well, I don't say it's an automatic weapon. It's called an avto, but it's super inaccurate. Like it blasts all over the place, so it's hard to control. Fucking morons, dude. And he disconnected because he's upset that he did something stupid. Like, I'm probably going to die because there's 3 of them, and my teammates are idiots. They trapped his body. Ooh. But it's a very heavily sound-based game. So if you it's a very heavy sound-based game, so you can hear it. You can hear all the footsteps and stuff. Ooh, nice shot. Yeah, my teammates were morons and pushed out. So, a big thing that I have thousands of hours in this game. I have 2,000 hours in this game, right? And I don't know how many hours my teammates had, but never in my 2,000 hours ever And I mean, ever, ever have I seen it successfully work out that you hang outside the boss lair when the boss thing is banishing. When the boss is banishing, or even period, going outside the boss lair, I've never, ever, 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 ever seen that work out for anybody. It usually involves the person who gets killed first. They end up dying, and they disconnect right away because fucking randoms, right? They get upset because they do something stupid, so they feel embarrassed, so they leave. They'll try to say, "Oh yeah, my teammate's just sitting in the building." Oh, yeah, duh. You have to go. You're supposed to extract with the bounty. That's like the main mission of the game. I like getting kills. Like I'll push a fight over getting the bounty if I can. But if I already have the bounty, if I have the bounty sitting there banishing, I'm gonna guard that thing with my life. That's the whole point of the fucking game. You know what I mean? So there's people who don't understand that, and they'll push out thinking like that guy had a shotgun. The guy that pushed outside had a damn shotgun, a good shotgun, but it only shoots. It's a one-shot shotgun, so after every shot you have to reload it. And he thought he would be good to sit out there and get because we were playing trios, so is it possible he could have ran to a solo or a duo? Sure, but a good chance he's running to a trio. And somewhere in his brain, he thought it was a good idea to sit out there with a one-shot shotgun and camp in a building that everybody likes to go to camp in, and think he was going to be all right. There was zero. The only scenario that possibly could have worked out in is if there was a solo that pushed in and he one-tapped the solo. That's it. That's the only scenario that he would have successfully made it in. The enemy team did a great job. They pushed in from different angles. They wiped my team out one at a time. My second teammate that pushed out because my first teammate got killed and was burning, he's not too bright either. Because I understand you probably want to go put the teammate out, but so in this game, if you die, you can die so many times and get revived so many times. If you I like how dark the game is, yeah. So you have these health bars here. I'll show you in a second. Let me get my character ready. All right. So you have these. Oh, I can't see my health bars right now. Go to. I'm trying to remember what tabs. I barely ever use it. The respec? No. Yeah. Modify hunter. I don't ever use it. There's a way to. There we go. Respec. So you have these are health bars. They're worth 50 hit points each. So you have a total of 150 hit points. That's it. No armor. You can get like a regen shot that slowly regenerates your health, but it's not fast. Like you still get. It doesn't recharge it fast. So, like you'll recharge. So if you get knocked down, like as long as your bar is not completely out of health, it'll regenerate on its own regardless. But if you get knocked down past that, like if I get knocked down past this line right here, then that bar won't come back unless I use a med kit or a regen shot. But these bars will be safe, you know. Now if I die, for every bar I have, I lose one. So if I would have died and got revived, I'll go into that later. But if I had died and got revived, then I would only have these two bars because this bar would be gone, completely gone. And so I could die 2 times before the 3rd time is permanent. And then that's what we call being red skulled, because you'll have a red skull floating above you on your teammate's screen, so they know that you're dead, that you can't be revived. Now you can like I can go in here and do this like chunk of health thing, and you can make it small 25 bars instead, so you can die more times, but then the bars have less health per bar. But there's multiple things that can happen. Like I died to the boss, so I lost a bar. But then when the boss gets banished, your whole team gets all their health bars back and becomes fully healed again. So when they banished it, I got all my health bars back, so I was back to normal again. If you get red skulled, the only way you're coming back is if your teammate has a bounty in their hand and they revive you with it. So like once the bounty was banished, like the guy who was burning, if he burned out, he would lose all. Like when they burn your body, your health bars slowly burn away until there's nothing left. Then you get red skulled. But if you have a bounty, you can go revive your red skull teammate and everything's fine. And my other teammate, I don't know why he thought it was a smart idea to push out in the open and try to 1v3 when our other teammate did not successfully 1v3. But, you know, there you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't think smart in this game. They try to push for the kills. They think that running in and just running in and pulling the trigger is all you need to do. This game is a very, very strategy heavy. Like, there's some people who will sit in a corner with a shotgun and it'll work for them. They'll get kills. Some people will sit 100 and some meters away with a sniper rifle and snipe people, and it works, but it's very annoying. But you have to know how to use your weapon. Like, I have a bow. There's no way in hell I'm pushing out there and trying to 1v3 with a bow. I could do it. I've done it. I actually posted a clip yesterday where I took out a whole enemy team by myself with a bow. I just posted on TikTok and YouTube Shorts yesterday. I just think with the snipers. Yeah, this game, the snipers are pretty nice, but I don't like them because they take too much picture away from me. They zoom in really good, so you can easily see someone and headshot them from 100+ meters away. But then they take away the rest of your, like, kind of your sight picture, so you can't really tell what's going on other than that. I like the there's two other kind of scopes you can have on certain guns in this game that are much better in my opinion. But there's some people who just sit in a bush 100 and some meters away with a sniper rifle. They'll shoot at people to get kills, and then they'll leave the game without going for the boss because they just want to get their KD up because they think KD is important. But KD is not important. KD means absolutely bupkis to anybody. When people play this game, they don't care what your KD is. They don't care. Like, this star level is your MMR. Like, right now, I'm almost to 6 star, unfortunately. I hate 6 stars with a passion. 6 stars is just full of people who sit in bushes with sniper rifles, or people who sit in corners with shotguns, or people who hack. That's literally all there is in 6 stars. So I try to avoid 6 stars, but I'm not going to deliberately tank my MMR just to do that. So I keep playing until I keep dying enough that I'll drop my MMR on its own. But yeah, so our first teammate, he made the big mistake of camping outside the boss lair. And he thought it was a good idea. It was not. It's never a good idea. And I mean never. Like, if you ever play this game and you think it's going to work out, it's not. Now, the only exception would be is if the whole team camped outside the boss lair. I've seen that work numerous times. Like, if we all would have pushed out into that one building on the right that he was in, we would have been fine. We probably would have killed that team and we could have pushed back in and got the boss. No big deal. The problem is, he pushed out there on his own and got killed immediately. Then my other teammate thought it was a good idea to run across and try to do it too, and he got killed immediately. That's never a smart decision, ever. Ever, 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 ever. I don't care what people say. I don't care. I've had someone tell me, oh, I've done it numerous times, and then they try to do it with me a couple times, and every single time they died immediately. I've never seen it work. Even people who say they swear it works, it never works. The only way I guess it would probably work is if someone's if someone's extremely cracked out their mind. If someone is absolutely a menace in this game and they can just drop everybody with no problems and have like a KD of like a, well, I say that KD doesn't matter, but so like KD, if you see someone with a high KD, they're most likely hacking, or they sit in a bush and they farm kills from 100 meters away and leave. So the KD doesn't really mean anything. But say if they're a monster with a gun and they can just obliterate teams by themselves constantly, then maybe they can pull it off. But a lot of times, I've never seen it work, ever. Even the people who are nowhere good at this game, I've seen them fail miserably to be a satellite out there on their own. It makes no sense. None. I state that every single time that happens, I usually, like, I've said it so many times on my stream, I've seen people push out like that, and I immediately tell my chat, so that guy's going to die first, and they're going to disconnect. And every single time, I'm right. Because those people, if it's usually solos. Like, if I'm playing with, I've had a friend in my Discord with me playing, and they didn't disconnect, but they still died out there. But if you're in randoms, they will push out on their own, they will die, and they will disconnect immediately. They will disconnect without even seeing what happens. They'll disconnect without even thinking twice. Before their body hits the ground, they will disconnect from the game. And then they'll probably tell people that it was their teammate's fault somehow. Like, I should have played that smarter. I could have easily dropped that team. That team had good idea of pushing from different angles, but the way I had certain traps set up, and I killed that guy on the stairs, and I heard the other guy behind me, if I could have hit that guy with a shot before he shot his gun, then it would have been just me and the guy outside, and it would have been easy clap. But those guys were smart. They pushed from different angles. The enemy team did a great job. A fantastic job. My teammates, not so much. What's funny is my other teammate the second one who died, the second teammate who, they're way down there. The second teammate who pushed up and died, he had a bow as well. So it would have been smarter for him to stay inside with me and use that bow. One down. I'm probably gonna die because I have no idea. I hear him. He might have jumped down somewhere. He might be going back to revive his buddy. GG's, nice try. That's the power of the bow, my friends.
Nice shot, Legolas.
That's funny because Legolas is my my thumbnail on my YouTube stream today, with my face on it. I killed the other one. Oh, you guys looted the other one up here already, didn't you? Give me my arrow back. So the good part about the bow is it can one-shot someone like that as long as you hit him in the chest or the head. If you hit him in the leg, it does a lot of damage and makes him bleed a lot. But you can also get your arrows back out. And I like to take screenshots like this for possible future thumbnails. What do he have? He had a... Yeah, so the shotgun, the only way he was beating me with the shotgun is if he got closer to me, but I didn't let him get closer to me. That's a conversion pistol. Conversion pistol's real good. He probably could have killed me with that if he got a headshot on me. I don't know why he didn't go revive his buddy. What did he have? He had... I love this gun. The Martini Henry's such a nice gun in the Scotfield. Martini Henry is a one-shot... No, I'll say one-shot. Well, I mean, one shot before it to reload, but it does a massive amount of damage. It almost takes out all your health in one shot. And it reloads... There's two guns that almost take out all your health with one shot, and both of them are one-shot guns, and both of them, one takes 4 seconds to reload, and Martini Henry is the better one, in my opinion. It takes 3 seconds to reload. Parkour. I didn't want to stop to get my arrow because I saw the torch. I saw the torch in her hand, and I saw the oil on the ground. I was not doing that. Oh, I'm so dead. Damn it. Yeah, I can't go up the ladder because it's covered in poison now. No, no. Oh. I had a hair of life left. Problem with poison is you can't heal if you're poisoned. So I have to wait. I have to wait until my poison wears off before I can get down and heal, or before I heal myself and get down. There is med kits that are laying around on the map that you can instantly heal yourself with. Well, not instantly. Like it takes a second to use them, but it still heals your full health. But I didn't know if there's one close by. But you still can't heal yourself at all as long as you're poisoned. My teammates, there's one right here. Perfect. My teammates just ran off. Hopefully they know what the hell they're doing. We know one team is down here, and we killed a team, so there's only one other team left. So if we can go and kill the other team, we'll just have us and the other bounty team left. So if the other bounty team just grab... They have extract right there. If they grab their bounty and just leave, then we should have the other bounty to ourselves if we can fight this other team and win. Because you can only have 12 people maximum It's not like they're fighting somebody, so the other team must be fighting them. But you can only have 12 people max on the map at one time. So it's if you're in trios, there's a good chance it's like 4 teams of 3. But if the solo queue is in, then you could have 4 or 3 teams of 3, and then have a duo and a solo. Or sometimes you don't have a full match and you only have 1 or 2 teams in there with you. It all depends on what's happening and how people are queued up and stuff. This early in the morning on a Friday, I would not be surprised if I end up getting some empty lobbies. All right, so I heard a bunch of shooting. They could have been other players just shooting zombies and stuff just to waste ammo and get XP, but it could be 2 teams fighting each other. The fact that 1 person picked up the bounty so far, and there's a bunch of gunshots, I'm assuming they're fighting another team, which means that we know where both of the teams are at, so we should be able to pursue. We should be able to pursue and kill and banish this boss without any fight back. And if the other team is badly hurt, or if they're almost out of ammo, they'll most likely just go for extract, so this might be a free bounty. I mean, I say free. We earned it. We killed a team, but... Probably one of the best things about this game, for anyone who's still listening to me chitter-chatter, is the satisfaction of getting, like, kills in the game. Because the fights are so intense sometimes, and you get that kill, you're like, oh, man, that was great. You earned the crap out of that, right? If you get a headshot in this game, it's like the sweetest, it's the most satisfying sound I've ever had in a video game ever. You get that nice little head splatter, so you know you got a headshot, and then you just know that you dropped that guy. Like that head splatter you just heard from that hive. That's the same kind of head splatter you hear from hitting a player, and it's so satisfying. Rices, spices. Oh yeah, so they killed the other team because that one guy named Execute or whatever had the bounty first. You win first prize if you caught me. Are they leaving? No. We still have time to easily fight this boss and kill the boss before the other team could get here. But the other team might just leave. Unless they feel really cocky, they're probably just going to leave because they just fought a match and they got a bounty. Or if they think that the lobby's empty, they might push up here, but who knows. You win first prize if you caught me. So the arrows are nice for the boss. So is the throwing knives. I like using throwing knives on the boss a lot because they do damage sticking into them. They do damage pulling out. So you get twice as much damage on everything when you do it. So even if I hit a player and they didn't die from me shooting with an arrow, I can pull the arrow out and do more damage. Same thing with throwing knives. If I don't kill them with a throwing knife, I could end up pulling the arrows out and doing a massive amount of damage too. Scrap Beak's such a pain in the ass. I like Scrap Beak, he's one of my favorite ones to fight, but he's still a pain in the ass. He puts that Constantina everywhere. But if you lure him through it, you can have him destroy his own Constantina. Look at that. Get all my arrows back. The other bounty's on their way. They're at Forked right now. Love poisoning old chicken boy. Yeah. I just didn't bring any poison with me. Yeah, they're almost here. easy way to clear out the Constantina. Love poisoning yellow chicken, takes him out. Yeah. So I like using the throwing knives. The throwing knives are nice. Because you can throw them and hit them. It takes, if you hit them with all the knives and you pull all the knives out, it does does take about half of their or a quarter of the boss's health bar. This is another reason I use constant arrows. Oh, his trap there. And there's different stuff. Like I said, for anyone who doesn't know a lot about this game, there's a bunch of different stuff a lot of cool details they have in the game. Like Scrapbeak, since he likes to collect things, and he drops stuff when you damage him and you make him angry. On any compound that he is in, it will not have any items in it to pick up. Like, there'll be no medkits laying around, no ammo boxes laying around, no melee weapons to pick up, nothing. Because he cares, he stole it all, and it's all on him. So if you kill him, he'll drop toolboxes, he'll drop medkits, he'll drop ammo boxes, so you can refill. So if you're outside pushing the boss lair, there's a good chance that the people inside the building like us just have all this resources inside the building now, thanks to Scrappy, and you'll have none outside unless you go to another compound and come back. So there's a good chance that you're getting yourself into a big long fight, because they'll be able to camp in here for days. So like these guys already fought. These guys already fought these guys. Now there's a wagon here. There's a wagon there. They might have reached up, hit that wagon, and moved over. They might be fully restocked by now. Oh yeah, if you burn, I'm gonna keep stating this because on Kick I know there's someone who's talking about the game, interested in it. So I'm talking a lot about it. So for people who already know how this game works, you can tune me out. But yeah, Scrapbeak, if you burn him or explode him with explosives, you'll damage the stuff he's carrying. So he'll drop a med kit, but he won't be able to use it because it'll be damaged. Or he'll drop an ammo box, but you won't be able to use it because it's burned out or something. No, it's all good. I love talking about the game. I could talk about this game all damn day. But yeah, Crytek won't make me a Crytek partner. What's up with that, you know? I know I'm not a big partnered streamer, but I have probably had more people get this game and play it because of me than some of the partner streamers ever have. I know quite a few people who are my friends who are in my Discord right now, which, by the way, if you're not in my Discord, both on on YouTube down below in the description, there's a link to my Discord, and on Kick, there's a little link in my About Tired Ibex section. Looks like the Discord icon. If you click on that, you could join my Discord. But I have a bunch of people in my Discord who didn't have the game before, but they got it because of me, and they love it, and they play with me sometimes now. They're right over there. I think I hit the... I might not hit the white button. So if you're on YouTube, while we have this downtime before these guys try to push us and lose horribly, wishful thinking, I know, manifesting, feel free to, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would help me out a lot. If you're on Kick, please hit that follow button. I am at, last I checked, I was at 52 out of 75 followers. It still says it on my screen, but last time it was glitched up. And that's 52 out of 75 the followers I need to become affiliated. I'm either at 2,000 hours now, or I'm pretty damn close to it too. Last time I checked was a while ago, and it was like 1,700 hours. I just say 2,000 to make it easier when I talk about it, but. You win first prize if you caught me. I don't know if you can shoot through these windows or not. I think it came with a gun. 50, okay, so it still says 52 on my screen as well. But last time I was streaming, I kept saying 49. And some people followed it and still kept saying 49, so I asked them to check it for me, and they said, no, it says 51 or whatever. I was like, oh, okay. So I've been playing this game for about a year and a half now, and I'm at almost 2,000 hours. There's a chaos bomb out there. It's the only team. We know it's the only team left. We know they're the only team left, so I don't know who they're shooting, or the chaos bomb must be. Just in case my teammates fell for that. So, for those of you who don't know, there's a chaos bomb. It throws it out and it makes a bunch of gun noises. I think it makes footstep noises too. I can't remember. But it makes a bunch of gun noises so people think that you're fighting. But we know that they killed a team, and we know we killed. They don't know we killed the other team. So they're trying to trick us into thinking that they were fighting, so we would try to push out and try to third party. But they didn't know that we already finished off the other team. So it's just us versus them. So whoever wins this fight, with my teammate peeking out the window, is not going to be him. But whoever wins this fight is going to have both bounties. Unless these guys say, never mind, and they run away. They can still choose to run off and hit extract and save their bounty. But they could also keep fighting and then they could end up winning. Yeah, I haven't played that. I've only been playing for like a year and a half. You just have a trap here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I played this game like every single day, every single freaking day when I started playing it. I streamed like 5 times a week, but I was still playing it when I wasn't streaming. I played it every single day, several hours a day. I was addicted to it, you know. I stopped for 2 weeks at one point to play Tarkov because I just got into Tarkov and I wanted to take a break from Hunt for a little bit before I burned myself out. And then I came back, and then I took a month off pretty much. I still played it like once a week, but I took pretty much a month off to play Marauders because I was gonna try to make Marauders my main game because I loved Marauders, and then they fucked over solo players in Marauders, so I pushed Marauders back to the I pushed Marauders back to the back burner. You're playing with okay. You're always down to play with me too, Papa. I know you played with Reds. I didn't know how often you played with them. You teach? What kind of stuff do you teach? Like school teacher or what? I assume so. That's what you're talking about. You said during the summer you can do stuff. I'm not going to pick this window again because the guy saw me and he's probably eyeballing it. If I pick again, he's probably going to shoot me and kill me or damage me really, really bad. So I'm going to wait. So what's going to happen here is either one or two things going to happen. One, my randoms are going to get impatient and they're going to peek out the window one too many times, or they're just going to rush out there trying to kill the guy and they're going to die. And then it's going to be me versus the other team. Or two, this team's going to get very, very anxious and they're going to get impatient and they're going to just try to rush in here and hit my traps, or they're going to do something stupid and screw it up, and then we'll be able to turn the tide and win. So I guess one of three options. Third option could be one of us rushes the other one and we all die. And I've had a few times where people rushed in and we all traded and no one got the bounty. Quite a few times it's happened. Eighth grade language arts. Ah, gotcha. Hell yeah, man. I'm down. I keep on trying to play with the roads, but I think the only time I've only played with the roads once, and it was us. We randomly queued together. Like we didn't even try to play together; it just randomly happened. That was it. In Road's defense, though, he's often playing a lot while I'm at work, so Like I'm off today. That's why I'm playing right now. Usually I work till like 3:30, and then I have to pick up my kids from practice or whatnot, and then I get on after that. Yeah, they're hiding pretty far out there. It looks like a duo, so they're probably playing it safe behind away, unless the third one was somewhere far off I couldn't see. Don't quit peeking that window. This guy's doing it smart. He's been angling on doors and stuff. He's been doing it smart. This guy's been peeking every fucking window, and it's driving me insane. In case you didn't know, there's a new Battle Royale gun that's taken by storm right now called Naraka. Is that new? I've heard of it. I never played it. I know I've seen it, and I thought about it when I was playing Blood Hunt. I saw that. I was like, yeah, I can only one Battle Royale at a time kind of thing. And my one friend, Mike, he also streams. He loves Naraka Blade Point. I just haven't. Battle Royales are kind of iffy with me. Like I can get into a Battle Royale for like a couple weeks, and then I get bored with it. I'm not rushing anything. I'm a very patient person. I will sit inside this building until they make a mistake. Yeah, I have not watched gameplay of Naraka Blade Point, but my friend Mike plays it and he said he likes it. But when I first heard about it, I was playing Blood Hunt when Blood Hunt first came out, and I loved Blood Hunt, so I was like, nah, one Battle Royale is fine. And then they fucked up Blood Hunt. The servers or whatever, something was wrong with it. Oh, how'd that miss? That should have been a direct hit. Man, I screwed that up. If I would have hit that, it would have been hilarious. Let's have some fun, shall we? Nice shit. Damn it. There's only one up that way. Now, if my teammates wanted to push now, I'd be okay with that. But I don't know how we do it without getting... Oh my god. He's coming around. He's coming around to the middle. Dude, if I would have hit him with that lead shot. What the hell? I'm coming. Get out of my fucking way, teammate. Nice shot.
We just two of them?
Yep, that's all I saw earlier. I was double checking. It's clear. See, that's what happens. That one guy kept pushing up because he was getting antsy. He kept pushing up, trying to get those grenade tosses in to kill somebody, and that was his mistake. He pushed up by himself. When they're a duo, he pushed up by himself and tried to get those grenade throws in. If he would have killed one of us, then what? He couldn't push in because we had traps on every door and window. We could have just revived our teammate again. No biggie, you know? There's really, like, him pushing up gave them no benefit. The only way it would have worked out is if he would have killed all of us with that explosive. If he would have killed every single one of us with that explosive, then that would have worked out. But I have a bow. I'm not pushing out unless I know I can get a kill or two. Like, I could have jumped out this window right here, and I could have snuck up. I probably could have killed one of them, but... We were super patient. My son and I will camp. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I will camp for days in there. Like, I've had time. There's been a couple times where I can't.
Southwest.
Sure. I've had times where me and my buddies camped all the way until the match was over, just so the enemy couldn't get the bounty. Like, the enemy would literally be out there waiting for us, and they would say, "We'll wait all day." I'm like, okay, I will too. I have 100,000 plus hunt dollars. I don't need to get the bounty out. I want to get the bounty out. I had one. I keep on forgetting to make a clip of it. I have it saved, but me and my friend Digi, we were doing duos versus trios, and we were inside Ironworks. This trio pushed up. We had all the doors trapped, and I had my Constantina bow. I blocked off a bunch of the. Me and him both had bows, and I blocked off a bunch of the entrances and all the good like grenade throwing spots they could throw grenades in at, so they couldn't toss anything or nothing. So we sat there. Both of us with our bows. We know it was dumb for us to try to push out, so we didn't do it. And the one guy kept talking smack. He kept saying, "Oh, you're just gonna sit in there and camp all day," and I didn't say anything to him. I just sat there. I was telling my buddy, "I'll wait all day too. I don't need the money, but I don't want them to have the money." You know what I mean? So we sat there and we camped in that building the whole time. The guy kept VoIPing at us, trying to get us mad, and we just kept laughing at him. And eventually his teammates got impatient, like they always do, and they pushed in. And my buddy killed off one. The second guy crouch walked to the door, he killed him. And then the other guy pushed from another door, and I killed him. So it was just us versus the shit talker. And he tried to rush in and get us, and we just destroyed it. We both shot our bows at him and killed him at the same. Like, one of us, we both hit him. One of us killed him. I think I got the kill for it. And we killed him. He was the last one left. The shit talker was the last one left. And then we still had like a minute to get to the bounty or to the extract, which was like right next to us. So I VoIPed at him. I said, "Oh, I thought you were gonna sit here all day," because he kept saying, "I could sit here all day. I'll wait it out." I'm like, "Okay." And I started VoIPing at him, saying, "Oh, I thought you were gonna sit there all day. What happened to that?" And we started laughing at him. Then we left. Then we successfully extracted with the bounty. Because some people say like, "Oh, they're gonna camp in the building with the bounty all day." Well, no shit. Why would you push out if you don't have to? You know, this game's has a huge strategy advantage. Like, sure, you can get wins by just running around, pulling your trigger, and hoping for the best, right? But strategy is gonna win over just pure like brute force most of the time. So I've had people quite a few times like, "Oh, you're just gonna sit in the building all day?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not? Why should I not do that? You know? What advantage would it give me to rush out of the building when you're out there watching the windows and doors? You know? I actually had a team that there was two. See, there was us. We were at Fishery, and the other team was at the church that we were just at. And I was with randoms. We were at the church, the Fishery, and we killed the boss there. And the other boss was at First Testament Church. And I watched as both the bounty team and the other team left the compound together and wrapped around both sides of the building. So I saw the one team without the bounty headed to our north and covered the north side, while the other bounty team covered the south. So they teamed up together. Like, they very obviously teamed up together. Like, I watched them walking side by side together, you know? And they both sat so far out that we couldn't really hit them with anything. GG's. So they sat so far out that we couldn't really hit him with anything without peeking the windows for a while and looking for him. So we sat there. One of them got impatient from the bounty team and pushed up, and we killed him and burned his body. And the bounty team then pushed down south. There was one extract at Seven Sisters and two at up north near was it Plantation or whatever it was up north. There was two like right next to each other at Plantation, and the other team went up there and camped those ones. I saw them leave, so I'm assuming they went north. I could see the lightning bolts on the screen of the other bounty team heading south, and I saw them sit inside Seven Sisters just waiting for us to try to come for extract. And so we waited there for a while. Finally, after we knew it was clear enough, we pushed north and wiped out the non-bounty team, and we extracted. As the timer was ticking down, I looked at my map, and the other bounty team was still chilling at Seven Sisters waiting for us. And I guess they didn't know we left until we extracted. They had no idea we left until we extracted. And they came into my chat. I guess it took them some time to go get their buddy back and revive him, and then go all the way back to extract again. And they came into my chat afterwards, and they were like, "Oh, it's gonna sit in the boss building all day." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you teamed up with the other team and surrounded us and watched all exits. What kind of moron would push out when they have two teams watching all the exits? Like, I'm not stupid." And they kept trying to bash me, and I kept laughing. I'm like, "You guys teamed up." They said, "We didn't team up." I'm like, "Dude, I saw you. I watched you leave the compound together. I'm not stupid." And we argued for a while, then just blocked them. It's like the only people who get mad about you camping in the building is people who are upset that they don't know a way, they don't know how to push in and get the kill, or they don't know strategy, so they want you to come out in the open and fight them out in the open where they could kill you easy. So don't let anyone else tell you how to play this game ever. Like, I don't like when people snipe from 100-some meters away, and I find it boring and not exciting to watch or nothing, but I'm not going to tell people don't play like that. You know what I mean? If that's the way you want to play, that's the way you play it. You play the game how you want to play the game. If you want to camp in a corner with a shotgun, it's annoying as well, but do it. Fucking do it. Don't let anyone tell you how to play this game. You can play this game however you want with whatever weapons you want. You can never go for a bounty. You can only go for kills and then leave. You can only go for the bounty and try to, be sneaky and disserpent it and run away without killing anybody. Go for it. Like, there's no meta weapon in this game. People try to tell you that there's certain meta weapons. There's no meta weapons. Like, the bow, no one will ever say the bow is meta. But I have proven time and time again that you could easily wipe the lobby with the bow. People say that long ammo guns are what you need, or the meta weapons. No, they're not. Sure, they pack a punch, and they're good at long distance. But they shoot slow, and they reload slow, and they barely have any ammo. So if you miss your shot, and someone's pushing you with a bow or a shot, even a sword, then you're going to lose. Unless you know how to play it. Pardon me. You can literally run this game with a knife and win the match. And usually if they are sitting outside, not pushing, they are running along. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, like, if someone's trying to rush your building, it's because they have a shotgun and they know that shotgun, and they're trying to be smart, which is a smart idea to try to push the building because you have a shotgun. But sometimes it's hard if someone has traps everywhere, but it's not impossible. If you can work it out right and have a good distraction where you can make sure that like, say you have a shotgun, you want to push the building because you have no range and the guys are peeking windows and whatnot. If you could find a way to either have your teammates distract them, or wait until your teammates do something to distract them, or wait for them to slip up, even if they have a trap on the window, you can jump in and activate that trap. They'll know you're in the building then, most likely, but you have a shotgun, so sometimes it's too late for them. By the time they push around the corner to come finish you off, you're bam, bam, and they're dead, So sometimes the best strategy is to just rush in with a shotgun and say fuck all traps, When I run shotguns, I like to have stuff that, like a regen shot on me. And then, sometimes if I think about it, I'll run an antidote shot. That way I can pump myself with a regen shot and antidote shot and jump in. That way if there's a poison and concertina trap combo, I get a little bit of cut. Like if I get bloodless too, man. Walk in there and get a little bit of boo-boo from the usual death lethal trap combo. Easy day. Easy fucking day. Because you can easily blast the enemies and kill them all before you have to heal yourself. Especially if the regen shot, you can hurry up and try to find you have bloodless, you can hurry up and heal your cuts real quick because it's only like a little stage 1 cut, and then your regen shot will do the rest. So you can just get right back into the fight. So it's like winning combo right there. Like, so it's not that any guns are bad at all. There is no bad guns. There's annoying guns in this game. Like, I hate the nitro with a fucking passion. Like you'll never see me run the nitro unless someone pays me to do it, or uses a channel points to redeem it. But you can run this. Like, I hate the bomb lance, but it's still a weapon you can play. It's not OP. I've killed bomb lances with a knife. I actually have, not bomb lance. You got me saying bomb lance. What's it called? Nitro. I actually had a video I posted not too long ago. I killed a nitro with a heavy knife. I just stabbed him. I killed it. That same video, I killed a bomb lance and a nitro with my same heavy knife, right, one right after the other. Yeah, the Bomb Lance. Actually, I have a video coming out next week of I played Bomb Lance for a whole day. It was like a few weeks ago on my Tired Up Late stream. It was me and my buddy. We were doing duos. We were doing duos and a duo and solo lobbies. And I ran Bomb Lance. Sometimes I did steel balls. Sometimes I did the regular ammo. But I usually do Bomb Lance, and I use like the conversion pistol. And I went from 4 stars to 6 stars that night. And then I was upset because I hate 6 stars. And no matter how many times I died, so I got so many kills, I died so many times, I still couldn't get out of 6 stars. It was so annoying. But just with the Bomb Lance alone, I got several kills. But I made a bunch of them in the clips, and on Monday I have a melee clip compilation, I guess you can say, coming out of a bunch of the kills I got. And I have some. There was a while back. There was like 2 weeks straight where I used the Bomb Lance only with my friends, and I had so many good kills. The Bomb Lance is so much fun. Like a really good shot. You hit something. Yeah. So like I've had times where I've hit people with a steel ball, and all I got was a hit marker, and that was it, even from point blank. So it's kind of upsetting. But it's like a silent shotgun, so I can't complain too much, you know. I actually just posted a clip earlier this week where I rushed in a building that during that week with the Bomb Lance. I rushed in the building because I heard an opening, and it was at Devant in the main building, not the side building or whatever. And I rushed in that little crawl space in the wall, and I told my teammate, said, I'm gonna go in first. I'll probably die, but this way at least maybe I'll get a chance, you know. And I rushed in, and I had steel balls, and I heard him pulled it up, and I blasted a crossbow user right in the chest of the steel balls and killed him. It's really fun to meme with, because then you can tell people to eat your balls, and you can shoot them. AI everywhere. It's been crazy with Sparks pistol too. I love the Sparks pistol, but some days it's like I can hit every shot with the Sparks pistol, and somehow still only get hit marks and no kills. But other times I'll shoot and I'll just whiff left and right. Some days I can't hit to save my life. Other times it's like I can't miss. It's crazy. Like the bow's always gonna be my favorite weapon, but sometimes I'll take a break from it to play something else so I don't burn myself out of using the. Like I don't want to get tired of using the bow, and I don't want to get tired of people watching me use the bow. And steel balls to the face, just it's all good. But I'll mix it up. Like I used Bomb Lance that one day, and it was such a blast. I've used it where I've ran it with just an axe and run out at people. I've done it with I've used shotguns and uppercuts. I've done it where I've used shotgun and mini crossbow. I've done like days where I've done sniper. I hate snipers. I like the snipers, but I hate the scopes. How they take so much visual away. They get a nice zoom, but you lose picture on everything else. So it seems like it's not worth it sometimes, unless you're gonna sit back in a bush 100 meters away. You know what I mean? But quite you suck with the bow, just can't hit jack shit. It's just gotta practice. It's one of those things. You just gotta practice is all. Fuck. I didn't want to give away my position by... There's no shot these bees are coming for me. Nice try, GG's. What's he using? Yes, he had a Sparks up close. The Sparks, if you hit with it, could be nice. He actually would have been better off chasing after me with the sword and zigzagging, because it takes me a second to fix myself after missing a shot. So I would have to keep shooting. I would have to have hoped I hit him with my bow. And I would have probably got maybe 2 shots off if I was lucky. So if he would have rushed me, with his, because if he would have hit me with the Sparks, unless he got a headshot, I wouldn't have died. So his best bet would have been to, his absolute best bet would have been to, push me with the sword, and he probably would have got me because he would have zigzagged. He would have had that zigzag, and then he would, and I could, if I would have missed my shots, I'd have been dead. I've gotten a bunch of Spark Sniper hits from the hip, yeah. Like, I've killed, so, like, if I use a sniper, I use the Centennial. I've got some good kills with the Mosin Sniper in the past. I've got some kills with the Spark Sniper, but I barely ever use it. But with the Centennial Sniper, you can, like, hip firing, it's pretty nice, too. Like, I've gotten some good kills with hip fire on a Centennial Sniper. That's one team down. I only saw 2 of them, though. Oh, hi. Come here often? That's gunshots at the other. How'd that torch not fall into the barrel? You know what I mean? The Scrap Beak 3 fucking matches in a row, dude. Give me something else. I like Scrap Beak, but come on. That zombie next to me scared the shit out of me. Like, I knew my teammate was there, but the zombie making that rah sound next to me still scared the shit out of me. Need to drink some water after this. I should be able to finish him off here. I'm putting a trap on this door by him. Is my VoIP working? Yeah, okay, should be working. Damn it, I didn't want to lose my health bar that way. This is 3 medkits right here. Alright, I put a trap on this door. I'm going to try to put one somewhere else. I'll put one on this door. I have some Constantine arrows if you guys want me to block anything off as well. Ooh, determination. Don't mind if I do. I like it. Ooh, there's a toolbox here too. Give me that. Ooh, I got more Constantine traps. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I'll put a trap on this door. I found some more traps. Double trapped up on a Tuesday. I can just jump down here when it's time to leave. All the doors are trapped. The only downside of this building is, so if someone gets one of those giant sticks of dynamite, like the big boys, they can throw them in the window and probably kill all of us with one toss because it's such a small area. If they threw it in this window, if they landed right here, they might be able to go over there and be safe, but it has a huge radius. That's the problem. If they threw if they threw a frag in like this window, and like a window over there, or open the door and threw in it at the same time, threw on both sides, they'd probably kill everybody in here. It's such a small location. The only way that would save you is if you knew it was a big stick, just jump down this hole right here. Wait, loot. Oh. Probably should have saved that for when I need more throwables, but too late. I need a big boy. I know my singing scared away some people. I don't know how to do it without having my viewer count up on Kick. And I just looked over and I went from having like 8 viewers to 2 viewers after singing that. Drink some water while I wait. What's this other team doing? Are they coming here? Or are they leaving? Oh, they're leaving. Where are they? It looks like they're leaving. Looks like the other bounty team's leaving. Yeah, they're leaving. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All clear. You just want to head north to Heritage and get out of here then? I like compounds that have like little drop-offs like that. Seriously, dude? He saw it there. Okay, whatever. TTV. TTVers these days, you know what I'm saying? I need a big boy. All right. I think it's funny that the teammate from that last match, I killed that guy. He's like, "Good job, Legolas." And it's just funny that my thumbnail for on YouTube is my face on Legolas's body. Skip. I tried to do the skip. It didn't work. If you time it right, if you time it right, you can skip across the water, and it won't even alert the dick ticklers. One teammate's way back here. He's way up there. He's like I don't know if he's is that the other guy with the? Oh my god. Leave me alone. Is this the other guy with the bounty? Yeah. So I don't know if he's gonna wait or if he's gonna try to hurry up and hop in and leave without us. Oh, someone already came through here. He must have been a teammate. Oh, he went to the tower, so he's waiting. I want a big boy. Yes, they must have fought everybody else at the other bounty. That's probably why they left. They're probably like, no, I don't want that jazz. Oh, I missed my Constantine arrows. GG's. Oh boy. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't mind someone coming in and telling me about a game. And I don't know if you're still here, Gagey Boy Gamer, but it's kind of weird to come in first. I think it's the first thing you've ever said in my stream, unless I missed something before, unless you changed your name or something. But to come in and give me a whole sales pitch for Naraka Blade Point. Is it because you want to see me play that? Are you trying to boost Naraka Blade Point sales? I mean, I don't doubt it's a good game. Like I said, my one friend, he loves the game. It's one of his favorite games. But and I don't mind people pitching me ideas for games. It's just funny how you put it. What do I keep running into? We run into a lot of duos today. The guy was a gamer. Yeah, that guy had a lot of balls and spirit going in there. And it's possible he could have got a headshot me with that Sparks, but he would have been a lot better off charging me with a saber. But I know when you're in the middle of the fight, it's hard to think about that. Like, he might even thought about the same thing after he dies. Like, damn, I should have charged with my saber instead. Because if you charge with a saber and you zigzag right, there's no unless I get lucky, I'm not hitting you with my bow. And I would have got 2 shots off tops before he would have hit me with that sword. And then it would have just been him versus my other teammate, and then he could have probably, the other teammate was pretty close to me, he probably could have turned straight to him and charged him with the saber too. I said he probably didn't think about that while he was, or he thought I was further away or something maybe. Or he just didn't know I was that good. Oh yeah. I'll get. There was no real good 2-pointers that I wanted, so I grabbed the 1-pointer. So far though, besides that one, that first team I played with or whatever that decided that it was a good idea to push out in the open and get killed. Hey, Papa with the follow on the kick. Thank you so much. My alerts didn't go off again. God damn it, dude. Sometimes when people, I know people unfollow because or leave the lobby because they see Twitch in my name. I guarantee it. Yeah, so if you followed a while ago, Papa, I apologize for not saying something sooner, but I just now got the notification on my activity feed. Kick is weird. Like, it's either really delayed or sometimes it doesn't tell you that people followed until they follow. Or until they talk, I mean. And I have alerts set up through bot tricks. It's all good. Appreciate it. That makes it 53 out of 75 I need for affiliate. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you. Okay, bot tricks now said something, but it didn't show. I have alert that actually pops up on the screen. It didn't do it. So like you followed, and then it didn't say you followed until you talked. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bot tricks thing that they do for like protection against like spamming alerts from like follow bots or something, or if it's just screwed up. It's just a screwed up programming or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about stuff like that. How's my stream looking on Kick? Because my preview is like really choppy, but my preview always shows it weird when everyone else sees it fine. So I don't know if it's actually ever being weird or not. Because I have the creator dashboard video up and it's super choppy on my screen. But it might just be because I have it shrunk really small right now. But, I mean, as long as it's good for the viewer, that's all I care about. I need to start changing my name to YouTube/Kick when I'm doing my YouTube Kick stream. I used to change it all the time when I streamed on YouTube. I'd change it to Tired Eye Bags -YouTube on my on my Steam name, and then when I was doing the Twitch streams, I would have it as -Twitch. But then I kept on forgetting I'd have Twitch up when I was on YouTube and vice versa. And so I just put it as YouTube/Twitch. But it seems like it confuses people. Because I've had YouTube/Twitch in my name, and I've had people come in, like, when I was doing these dual streams here on, or multi-streams, I've had people come in saying, oh, you tried to hide from us by having Twitch your name. Like, oh, I also have YouTube in my name. Like, what? What's funny is, a lot of people, when I first started streaming on Kick, people were saying that the audio and the video was so much better than Twitch. And that's like a consensus. Like, other people said the same thing in their streams. Like, I'd hang out with my friends in their streams, and people would be saying the same thing. And I didn't really notice a huge difference, but I've also always watched on my phone, so maybe that's why. But I don't know.
Well, hello there. I got some popsicles in the basement.
That comes yummy.
Tell you guys, I am going to get the old lady hunter when she comes out, and I'm going to run through the bayou at least once, if not multiple times. Like for one day at least. I mean, not once ever, or maybe multiple days. Run through the bayou as the old lady, and carry like a derringer or something like a pistol or something, or a shotgun or something. Something you see like an old lady in the stereotypical old lady from the old movies carrying, right? And I'm gonna talk to everybody in the old lady voice. I'd be like, "Oh, shitty boy," and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do it. I kind of hope I get some people to do it with me, because that'd be hilarious having a bunch of grannies running, or like have a trio of grannies running around the bayou talking like old ladies. Just saying. Here's where I get shot in the head in 3, 2, 1. I thought for sure with the birds were scared earlier that someone would be coming from Slaughterhouse. Like, when I try to watch Twitch streams on my phone at work, I can barely ever get Twitch streams to work. They usually buffer a lot, or they crash a lot, and I can never hear anything people are saying. It's horrible. So I stopped watching Twitch streams at work. I used to watch them all the time and no problem. Now I can't do it. I don't know why. But I could watch YouTube streams, no problem. The most I might have to do is crank it down to like a lower resolution, but for the most point, no problems watching YouTube streams at work. And I tried watching a Kick stream the other day, and it was kind of choppy too, but it was I still could watch it. So this is one of those things, like, I don't know why Twitch is so hard to watch sometimes. And people, people can't say, oh, it's your phone, because how can I watch the other streams on the other services fine, but not Twitch, you know? It might be like Twitch has a lot more stuff going on, like it has, maybe because it has like all the different, like the ads going on and all the different stuff going on that pop up randomly for Twitch all the damn time. Along with like channel point redemptions and stuff, maybe that causes more lag. Since Kick doesn't have channel point redemptions or anything yet, maybe there's less stuff for it to load up, you know what I mean? And YouTube doesn't have anything like that unless you have the truffle extension, which you can't have on the phone anyway, so. I was trying to make the dog calm down. That'd be cool if they added like VoIP things in the game, where if you said something over VoIP that the AI would hear you and they'd come after you. Or like, what if you could talk to the hellhounds and be like calm down, little buddy, and then they'd calm down, and or they could possibly soothe angry hellhounds. That'd be hilarious. That'd be awesome. Or the dogs in the kennel, be like, okay, calm down, shh, like through VoIP, and they'll be quiet. That'd be hilarious. I went through all that trouble to be stealthy, and this fucker just runs through there and scares the birds anyway. That's the only one I heard. I don't know if he's by himself or not. Just in case I'll burn him. I did that because if he's a solo, I want him to freak out and try to stand up. I think the switch to the new Crytek engine is the closest we'll get to Hunt 2 game. Yeah, I mean, I did not see. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching chat. That's my bad. It's all right. His teammate's burning, so this guy's a nitro. If my teammate can't kill him with a nitro. He's not going to be able to get his teammate up right away because his teammate's covered in Constantina and on fire, so. Where's the bounty at? Darrow, okay. Yeah, I saw it coming. Oh, they did choke him. Okay. I think they're inside. I think they threw it from the window. What are they doing? They just trying to cover all the bases? Touch me! Touch me! Put me out! Touch me! Put me out! This guy is so fucking hard on for that kill. He couldn't touch me to put the fire out? You couldn't tap me? Dude, the fire was... He walked by me. There was no fire in my body anymore other than the... So it was a Hellfire bomb. There was no fire in my body. He could have touched me and put the... He's dead. How do you miss with a nitro? That guy tried to rush with a melee on a nitro? Okay, bro. That's the one that killed me. That's probably it. He could have touched me and put the fire out, and I'd been fine. Oh! Not gonna revive me? Okay. Yeah, he could have touched me and put the fire out. But yeah, Hunt 2, I don't know how they would, like, the only way they could do a Hunt 2 is if they, set a different, either a different location or a different time zone, like a different time period time zone. Like, I thought it'd be kind of funny if they had a, like a 1920s or something like that style. It'd be kind of hilarious, like in like a city, you know? What were we looking at? I didn't kill anybody. I'm upset with myself for getting distracted by shiny objects, but at least it was talking to chat. You know what I mean? But I'm excited to see the new how the new Cry engine comes out. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of wagons over here. The enemies are right there. They have no idea we still exist. And the fuckers over here scaring ducks away for no reason. And birds. But I know those birds didn't get scared by me opening a damn ammo box up. I know for a fact that didn't happen. I'm probably gonna die, but I don't care at this point. I'm sure it won't be very... No, it will not be. I hope my damn... I hope my computer will be able to handle it, you know what I mean? Like, at first. Okay. You'd win, I'd win first prize if you caught me. On my stream, it looks fine. I'm watching on my phone. On my screen, it looks fine. I have it on my phone. Yeah, I didn't see it on my phone go down at all, but it might have. Did it? Okay. They were shooting at somebody before we got here, unless that was all a ploy. Someone back behind me, or was that maybe that was that making a noise? I don't know if they're on top floor or what. Oh, they killed one up here. Okay. This is where I'm dead. How'd he get red skulled? I'm the only one who went down last match or last fight. Damn, I saw it coming. I should have hit fired it instead of trying to precision fire it. How did my teammate get red skulled with one kill? Or one death, I mean. Makes no sense. Did he come in here? Like, he didn't get downed at all. Because we didn't fight anybody until we got... We didn't fight anybody. We didn't fight anybody until that first team at whatchamacallit. Big delay between YouTube and Kick, yeah. No surprise. If I push out to help my teammate out there, I'm going to get shot in the back by these guys. How did he get red skulled? I don't understand how he got red skulled. I don't understand it. He's going to try to crouch walk and get back into the building, I think. I'll probably get blasted at the wall at this point. I don't know how our own team got. I still don't know how our team got red skulled. I'm the only one who died this whole match until he died. They're all a dark side because they tried scanning earlier, and all they got was the when they were Necker and their friend, all they got was the regular dark sight sound. So they don't have dark sight anymore. I hit her. She has to be dead. There's no way she didn't die from that. There's no way. That was a headshot for days. Yeah, no, I didn't get her. What? There we go. I'm red skulled now, I think, though. Just walk through it, dude. You have all the health in the world. Walk through it, dude. You're all dead. Jesus Christ, dude. Go. That's it. That's all three of them. They're all dead. Unless you somehow revived the other one where we like in 2 seconds. Which wouldn't surprise me. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I nailed her right in the head. So this game has a big problem. If someone's crouched anymore, the bow doesn't count as a headshot unless like at all anymore. Because that was a direct headshot. Damn. That last one, I shot her right in the head with a bow and I didn't kill her. The other one I killed on the bridge walkway after they revived him. The one right here. He was trying to run across and get to safety and he didn't make it.
Yeah, there's still a black dude from the forest, I think.
So I heard someone die in the distance that you were fighting earlier. I heard someone die way out there.
Okay. Well, GG's.
I'm gonna go out and check and see if there's how many bodies are out there. If I die, then we know there's still people here. My arrow sprayed pretty far. I wonder what killed him because I heard him die. My teammate said he got him, but I didn't hear him fire a shot. So if he got him, what did he use to kill him? Because it wasn't the nitro, that's for damn sure. Thought I heard someone die way out this way too, but okay, that's what it was. I'm gonna loot this one. Do I have Vulture? I do. Okay, I can go loot the Prodigal Daughter and stuff too then. So I got 2 kills that match. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I heard you fighting the guy out in the woods, but I couldn't push out because they were all around me by that bridge. Like, okay, I'll just sit here and wait for him. Then I heard them revive the other guy. If they weren't watching so close and I wasn't one shot to everything, I would have pushed out to help my teammate fight in the woods first. But it worked out because then I heard them revive that other guy. So yeah, I knew they were all dark side, or else they would have pushed me immediately once my teammate was out in the woods. And then I heard them use dark sight. What?
No, it's like this.
I have a fire bomb. I don't know if you want me to. See if I find a lantern for you. Or not waste my fire bomb on.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I'm one hit to literally everything right now. Yeah, the first death I had, well, all the deaths I had were legit. Like I have no problem with any of them. The first death I had, that was me being an idiot. Well, not really. I was reading chat, so I don't regret it. I just wasn't paying. I should have been paying attention while talking in chat. And the second death, that was complete dumbassery of me. I should have assumed they had a shotgun the way they were playing, and I didn't assume that. I kind of pushed up thinking I'd have a. I heard them scan. I should have ran away once I heard them scan. So if I would have ran back and just watched the dead body with my bow from back on the bridge, I probably could have got a nice boop on her if she tried to revive her teammate. I got 2 kills. I killed that prodigal daughter once, and I killed the guy that was running across the bridge, so. GG's. That works. I lost all my health bars, but okay. Live to die another day. It works out for me. She wants me for me, not because I look like Dirty Harry. It's only been 2 hours into the stream. It's crazy, dog. I feel like I played a shit ton of matches. So I had two good bow kills in that one. I've got some good bow kills. Nothing like clip worthy, you know. Like there's a couple times like I can clip that, but it's like meh. You know what I mean? Maybe if I combined them all together to one clip and had like all those, maybe. I like getting bow kills that, like I've had last time I played, I got some good clips of me wiping. I wiped several teams that day with the like full on teams with a bow that day. I see that one that killed me was a duo. Yes, that's so weird. Like my teammate died and got red skulled. Not that one. My teammate died and got red skulled. Somewhere. All right, no. Wait. Yeah, no. All right. Yeah, so my teammate didn't die that whole match, and then he must have been down to 1 health bar the whole time. Or he burned, he might have burned up a lot. Maybe he burned up a lot in that fight earlier or something. That's probably what happened. But so he red skulled everybody. This person got red skulled, then got revived, then got red skulled. Or got, wait, huh? So this must have been, no, that was the prodigal daughter. So the prodigal daughter, I red skulled, and then they revived her again since she was inside the building, and then she got killed she got killed 3 times. Golly. So that whole team was red skulled throughout that thing. This is the guy that I shot crossing the bridge. This is the prodigal daughter. This is the one that killed me. And these are the ones that were out in the woods fighting my teammate. Lucky my teammate had a nitro, so easy day, you know. Then this was the duo. So we fought all the teams there. All right, cool. Do I have a full loadout? Yep, sure do. We go again. Saga and Speed Idot. I think he's supposed to go for Idiot, but he didn't. And it being Speed Idot. Or Speed Did Ot. I think he's trying to go for Speed Idiot and he misspelled it. Unless that was intentional to show that he was an idiot, so he misspelled idiot. I don't know. The world may never know. Someone comment on my TikTok. Game? Question mark? So, I don't mind people asking because it helps out, I guess, with the engagement and stuff. But when I have a clip, I tend to put several hashtags in the caption stating what the game's name is. I'll even have like Hunt Showdown game, Hunt Showdown clips, and people still comment game. So I still tell them. I give them a description of the game, and I tell them what the game is. So I understand maybe they like when I watch a video that has like a clip from a movie, or it has a game in it, and I don't know what the game is, I look at the comments because usually they tell you. Not always, but usually they tell you. But I don't look at the caption unless I'm curious on what the game is or something. The only thing I could figure is they looked at Hunt Showdown, like, because you have to put it all together as a hashtag, so it's like Hunt Showdown, all one word. Maybe they were confused by all the letters jumbled together. Maybe, I understand if you don't know what Hunt Showdown is, you might not be like you might read that and be like, okay, whatever. But you have to kind of, when there's 3 different hashtags in it that say what says the same thing, and I'll say Hunt Showdown, you have to assume at some point that that's probably the title of the game. I also don't mind it because it's engagement on the post, which means it could lead to more engagement. I always think it's funny. People are like, game? But then there are some people post things and they put everything but the title of the movie or game in it. So people will ask the question, game, just so they can get the engagement. But I don't like being a dick like that. I don't want to be one of those guys, you know. I'm all for engagement on my posts, but I do not want to have to farm engagement by doing that. But some people do it deliberately, like they won't put the name of the movie or the video or the game in it. So people will ask that question, what game is this? Me personally, if I see it and I don't know what game it is, I just keep scrolling because eventually I'll probably see it again. Or he's going upward to south. I'm going for the middle. I'm gonna go to first testimonial so I can get double clue. Yeah, the boss might be at upper to south. I don't know. The first testimonial, we can get the double clue. Get the double clue, and the possibility of being close to being close to all the areas. Yeah, see. So the fishery, it could be a spot. His gunshots are heading to fishery. Who's assassin here? Is that what he heard? Yep. Okay. Cool. Perfect. I hate the assassin. Assassin is my least favorite boss, but at least it's a change up from fighting Scrapbeak every single match. The only boss that I would be okay with fighting over and over and over again would be the Butcher. Arrows aren't like the arrows can still damage them, but you can't pull them back out to do twice as much damage. So they kind of waste. Because the assassin turns into bugs so damn quick, all the arrows just drop on the ground. Oh, those guys are... The team's almost here, it sounds like. I'm not doing much damage, but if those guys are fighting other people, then we have a chance to hurt to finish this guy off. I found a pitchfork, I think. I can't tell. I think it was a pitchfork, yep. What? So he waited that whole time Just to hit me with a stupid spike? God damn, dude. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pick back up my pitchfork. I let him do his thing for a bit, because I'm almost dead. You know what, man? I'll use one med kit. I don't want him to have to fight by himself. Still white. I'm gonna put a trap on this window. And I'll put one on this back door. Do not jump in that. Do not. I wait to see. I wait for my teammate to get back inside before I start trapping windows up with Constantina arrows. He's gonna die out there. I don't know how he's gonna get in the building. If he waits out there, then we already lost this one. Watch out, that back door is trapped right there, buddy. You come up this window right here. Or disarm my trap and reset it. Okay. The fuck was that? Okay. I kind of upset that I kind of want him to. I want to reset the trap myself so I can get my kill for it if I get a kill out of it. But at the same time, whatever. My teammate has traps all outside, so he brought. I don't know. The other guy didn't bring any traps. I guess the Lulu. That's why I started bringing Constantina arrows a lot. I just heard someone hit Constantina. Like, there's no point in both of us being in that room because if they throw dynamite, then we're dead. So my teammate pushing up there with me was just doing it to be annoying. Yes, dude, we get it. Calm down. There. Reset my own trap. That way if someone hits it, I get the kill for it. Alright, dude, calm down. I mean, at least he's pinging, though. I can't say too much. It's like we can all hear it. I'm glad he's at least communicating. But he's overly excited. Like, I know I was pinging a lot when that one guy revived on top because my teammate wasn't acting like he noticed it. They're all over on the... Yeah, here we are again. Back to like my first match, I think, or no, second match I played. First match, because my first match, my teammates decided that rushing out in the open was a good idea. The second match, I think we played here, and it took us a while, but we killed it. We killed that last team. Because I think it's the one. I think it's the one we killed people up here, and yeah. So when we killed people up here, and the other bounty was down here at Fort Bold, and they pushed us. That's right. Yeah, I think it was my second match. Those guys, again, they probably have long-range guns, so they're just watching this one window, waiting for us to peek at it. Did they set a trap too? I heard the enemy set a trap. Why? This guy's just running all over the place. Like he thinks he's gonna wipe them all out. Like he wants to be the first one to get a shot. But so I keep moving places, and he keeps on running over by me to try to see. Everywhere I move, he keeps on moving by me to try to like, I don't know, steal the show or something. I don't know. I'm not peeking the window. Who are they trying to flashbangs? And there could be another team here. I heard them shooting earlier, so I think they fought one team already. Okay, dude. I do appreciate the pings, but at the same time, it's just we all hear them. They're not being quiet. Okay, they are fighting another team. That's what I thought the way they were acting. I thought for sure they were fighting another team. Now I'll peek the window because they might be too distracted by the other team. They might not notice us. This is a good time to peek windows because they're so distracted that the chance they could look over and see and try and pop you in the head, but there's a higher chance that they're too distracted by the team that's not behind walls. This guy wants all the kills for himself, so go for it, bro. Do your thing, boo. He's like determined to try to peek every window and like cut in front of us so he can peek out the window ahead of us and get the shot off first. I mean, if it works, if he gets the kills, I'm all for it. I just think it's funny. Like every time one of us peeks out the window, he rushes over to that window and stands in front of us. Yeah, they killed the other team. It's probably just us and them then, because they were fighting someone earlier, unless they were just shooting stuff to lure people in. Wish there was a way to get on top of this bed and just be able to peek through the window that way. It'd be hilarious. All right, buddy, pick somewhere. Pick somewhere. Why? 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 Maybe help him see better. I guess I don't know. I can see. During the daytime, it's hard for me to see out those windows, but during the nighttime, well, see out the windows is usually pretty easy. Seeing in the windows is the hard part. So he actually gave them an advantage, but they helped him. They stopped their disadvantage. They had disadvantage of not being able to see in the windows too well, and he just said, "Nah, bro, I got you," and he helped them out. Begins. They destroyed my Constantina? They did not. Well, some of it they did. I think my teammate destroyed more of the Constantina than they did. No, I don't like peeking that window. That's what. There's so few places to peek from in this game, in this compound. I mean, that window's like the main one that can see a majority of the area. So if you all push over that way, there's two things someone can do. They can either peek out that window and get shot, or they can climb the ladder and make a bunch of noise to get to the top where they have zero cover and peek up from up there. So this compound's nice to defend because not a lot of places people can push, but it's also bad because not all places you can peek either. She's watching that window. Quit fucking following me. Holy shit. Like, I had to pick the bad window because he kept watching all the other windows. A zombie's running to the right, so someone went to the right. Yeah, zombie's chasing somebody. Oh, no, it's running all over the place, so never mind. Seriously, dude? I swear to God, I'll shoot you with my bow. Tagged her. This teammate's got my last fucking nerve, dude. I was literally aiming at ADS. He sees me ADSing out the window. What does he do? Walk in front of me. Seriously, bro? I could have had a nice kill shot on her, but I had to hurry up and just take the first shot I could get because my teammate was just cutting me off. That's their own trap. Unless that's the other team that pushed up. Maybe that's the other team that pushed up. Probably the teammate's trap, though, because that's the rule of Hunt Showdown. -1. There's only one left. We can push him. Oh my God. My own teammate almost got me killed. They're both back by our teammate's body, back wall back here. There's no fucking shot. That guy came around the corner and already had it on my head. There's no way, dude. Came around the corner, already ADS in my head. Holy shit, dude. Most likely it was just a really good shot. I mean, I almost guarantee it's a really good shot. Because it was most likely the spot. He's dead. Right next to you, right next to you. Right next to you! Right next to you, right next to you! We were kind of screwed from the point on that one. My one teammate was trying to hog all the trying to get all the glory. I don't know what he was doing. I agreed pushing out was a good idea at the end there because there's only one left. But then of course I hit every fucking trap known to mankind. Because there's nowhere else for me to push out of unless I push out the same place my teammate did. There's that one guy kept walking in front of me and I'm trying to shoot people like, dude, just fucking pick somewhere else to go. You know what I mean? Like, I could have had a kill on that Miko if I could have like aimed, like if I didn't have to hurry up and rush my shot because my teammate kept zigzagging in front of me, I would have had a kill on that Miko by the gate. But instead that duo wiped us and like one other team out. and got the bounty out. I mean, good on them. They didn't do anything wrong. The guy was so dead set on having the glory and getting and show and like trying to show off or something. I don't know that he got us all killed. Because he rushed out there with a bounty and died, giving them the enemy the bounty. The only way we could have been there with him is if we all jumped out the same window, which is statistically not a good idea. I mean, we had an increased chance of all making out the window without getting shot at or something because they were trying to go to revive their teammate. And if I would have ran out, I could have jumped out I could have ran up the stairs and jumped out the window, but I was already downstairs, so it took me the same amount of time it took me to get to him in the first place. And then, of course, I hit a bear trap, then I hit a poison trap, and then I got my teammate just rushed in trying to 1v2. You know, I've had a bunch of good teammates today, so it's bound to happen to have a teammate like that today. He might be a great player, but his strategy and his teamwork is very lacking. There was zero reason for him to keep peeking that way. Like, if he would have peeked from a different angle from that window, it'd have been fine. But he literally walked in front of me, so I couldn't shoot my bow, just so he could try to get the kill instead. Which caused me, he kept zigzagging in front of me, so I had to hurry up and shoot my first shot I can get instead of lining up a good headshot or something, or a good body shot. I say he might not be a bad player at all, but I don't know what his thought process was on why he had to keep going to the windows that me and the other teammate kept peeking out of. Like, the second we'd peek out a window and try to get a shot off, he would rush to that window and cut in front of us. Like, he was dead set on being the one that gets the glory, I guess you can say. My other teammate did a good job. Like, I don't know how he didn't hear that guy coming up on him. Like, I mean, he did it last minute, but that almost killed him. Then the other guy was pushing him. I don't know. Like, I don't, like, the only difference I could have done was when I killed the first one, I would have hopped up on the wall, like jumped on the sarcophagus and jumped up on the wall. And if I could try to heal up, if not, I would try to peek to an angle where I can bop them if they try to push for their teammate. But that was the one that had the bounty too. So all they had to do was scan. They knew they were up there, but being up there would have gave him a height advantage at the higher ground and a better way, like, maneuvering. So if the enemy started shooting at him, he could hurry up and jump on the other side of the wall and be fine and climb back up again, you know? Or even just crouch down and the guy couldn't get an angle on him. So my other teammate, the one that died after me, I have no notes, you know what I mean? Like, other than the fact that, like, maybe listen for footsteps better or something. But even then, he still heard him, so he still heard him coming. It was just almost too late. For myself, I should have tried to loop all the way around. I thought I could loop around it and pinch that guy when he was trying to go for the bounty or something. And I just had shit luck that he just came around the corner, already ADS and boot me. I thought it was a headshot at first, and I forgot I was down 25 bars, so I think it was just a body shot. I was down a 25 bar from my teammate's poison trap and his bear trap. And all his other traps he decided to screw us over with. Which, in hindsight, it could have been helpful if the enemy would try to push us. But they obviously had long ammo guns, which we proved they did, because they didn't try to push us because they had advantage being outside. So, well, their guns would have advantage outside, whereas we had the advantage inside with our shotguns and bows. Where I agree that pushing that last person was a good idea. Our teammate just rushing straight forward without waiting for us or without any kind of strategy whatsoever was not a smart idea. It would have been better if I didn't hit a bear trap. I never trap the barricaded doors until the barricade's been broken. There's no point. There's no point in hitting and trapping the barricaded door until it's been broken. Unless you have, I guess you have extra traps laying around, why not, right? Those guys decided they wanted to run all the way around and try to go to Stanley. They might have been looking for players. That's probably what they were doing. They're probably looking to see if people spawned at Stanley or not. Random bear trap. I don't know if they're trying to go to Weeping Stone or what they're trying to do. Maybe they still hear people at Stanley. Or maybe they still think people are at Stanley. I think they're going to Weeping Stone, yeah. Oh, I'm down for that. I like Weeping Stone. Good chance of getting in a fight. Good chance of having double clue. It's kind of in the middle of stuff. Like, Moses would be more in the middle of this situation, but Weeping Stone would also have good chance of just showing us where the boss is at, so we don't have to worry about where the middle's at. Shut up. The zombie scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm walking now mainly. I mean, you know, my teammates are running, so it's kind of pointless. But I don't want to give away my position by running if there's enemies close by. Then my teammates are running everywhere, so. If my teammates are running a different direction. Or a different location area thing. Then it'd make more sense too, because then I could use them as a distraction. Why loop around? But he's running right next to me, so. A bunch of gunshots, that's over near the bounty. You only got one clue here this time? Wow. This game's against 2 clues today. So we know there's people either fighting a boss or fighting another team over there. Probably the boss. With all that noise, because you're not making that much noise trying to fight one, team. Unless you're just being weird and just shooting like crazy for fun of it. It had to be fanning. Oh, I found the gear traps. What was that? Is that what he was pinging? I thought he was pinging the armor, or the... I thought he was pinging the immolator. A danger ping would have been nice. So, anyone who's new to this game, or... Okay, no, this is a different guy. But either way, the danger ping would be nice when you're facing when there's enemies there. Danger ping. Danger ping. Don't freaking single ping. Single ping says, hey... There's something, watch out for this immolator, watch out for those birds. Danger ping says, hey, danger. Come on, it's rocket science, guys. It's not rocket science, it's rocket science. It's simple. It's not rocket science. This guy's dead. There's no way. There's no way this guy doesn't see him. Because he didn't danger ping. If he would have danger pinged, at least I didn't see a danger ping. This guy's definitely... There's no way. How do they not see this guy?
Well, like up on the hill? Or?
I killed one there. I killed one over here. And the other one moved up this way somewhere.
How do you not see his gun sticking out of the bush? Dude, so once again, word of advice: if you're playing this game, danger ping. Danger ping. They're gonna burn my body. Single pinging does not mean, hey, there's enemies here. Single pinging means, unless, like, if you're in the middle of a fight.
I got 2. I don't know if you killed one.
This guy's doing a good job of hiding. I don't know how they didn't see him yet. I'm pretty sure it was the guy that was that guy who disconnected. He probably realized he didn't danger ping. He's like, "Oh, I'm an idiot," and he left because he felt embarrassed. But they're gonna camp till my body burns out. They're not gonna. One's camping over there by his body, and he's gonna stay up here by my body. It's smart. It's just annoying. I do the same thing. It's just annoying. Don't. They're waiting. They're up there sitting there watching my body, guaranteed right now. Don't. Alright, you're dead. God damn. Nice.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, our teammate didn't danger ping. He just pinged normally, so I thought he was saying watch out for the emulator, and then I got shot in the head, and then he disconnected like a little bitch.
Yeah, bro. He's stupid.
Like, yeah, I kept saying danger ping means there's danger. Single ping just means, hey, watch out for this thing, you know? Like,
Exactly. You want to leave or you want to keep going, bro?
I'm down for it. I have like hundreds of thousands of hunt dollars. I'm down to keep fighting if you want to, unless you want to get out of here. I'll leave it up to you.
I like fighting, bro. I like fighting. Let's go.
If we can get a banish on the assassin, then I get all my hit points back too. I just gotta knock it shot, you know?
Exactly.
Where'd they go? They run off this way?
So this way somewhere, but I think they get up the hill up here.
Yeah, so my teammate agrees that it was not a danger ping. I think they went to Seven Sisters, maybe?
Hiding in the fucking bushes, bro. I hate that.
Yeah, I watched that. Like, I don't know how they didn't see you. You weren't exactly the best hiding spot, but I guess it was, you know?
No, it wasn't. It was good enough.
It worked. I think they were looking too far out. They weren't looking close up, so they didn't see you sitting there.
They probably couldn't imagine I was that close.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to this clue. I might just play at Seven Sisters. Yep, Seven Sisters. I knew it. If I die, I die. You know? Hopefully I can at least if I can take one of them with me, that'd be nice. They're probably still fighting it, or they pushed on the other bounty. They might have pushed to the other bounty. No, fuck! Alright, well. I was kind of hoping they'd push the other bounty, go to fight them. We could get this bounty and get my health back. There's no extract here, so they won't be able to. They have to go down south to an extract.
Nice.
So
I almost want to go totally left, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah, we can do that. I'm down. Right now, they don't know that we still exist, so we have the advantage right now. If we go to Boss Lair, we run the risk of them. They'll have all the windows peeking already and stuff, and traps everywhere, and I'm one shot to everything. But if we go down here more, we can stop them before they get to extract.
Post up at?
What's that?
What do you want to post up at?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If we get on the wall, we can see them if they try to run for extract, but then we'll also have a lot of exposed area.
You know what? That's so true.
We can camp closer to the extract, but I don't know where would be a safe spot because I know they're gonna scan when they get to extract. They might not scan when they get to Bolden, even though they might because they think you're alive somewhere, or they know you're alive somewhere. It's hard to say. They might even just run north, but
No, man, just go for it, bro. They kill us, they kill us.
yeah, I mean, I'm down for fighting. I'm just trying to figure out what they would do. I'm gonna go trap extract real quick. I'm gonna put some traps on extract, so even if they kill us, I can spectate and see if they die and I get traps.
Awesome. I got a beetle too, but I don't know if I want to use it because they'll know we're alive then.
I don't know what else to do. Like I don't have any other traps. Let's see if I could. There's a wagon over here. I can get some more traps. Only some more traps. So I figured even if they did kill me, there's a good chance that they'll go that route. You know, hit that extract. We can do this. I believe in us.
I believe it. I believe it's your brother.
That next Nux that just got the bounty is the one that killed me. It's so much easier if our teammate didn't rage quit.
I know it, and now this fucking wood is not good for me. I need a hay barrel or something.
So they might not scan. They might not see us in the first scan. They might not scan until they get closer to extract. So we might be good here, but it's hard to say.
We're waiting on him to get him on me.
Oh, one of them's already coming down here to the wagon. Which means they might scan at the wagon and see us. And one's coming down the edge of the map. If they cross the water, I'm taking some shots at them while they're going. While they're,
I'm going to take him in the water. Yeah, this one in the water.
well, they're nowhere here. One's down here. Tagged her. Damn it. Of course. Probably that Nux again. Nope. Nice. How'd that one not die from bleeding out? How'd that one not die from bleeding out? I hit her with an arrow and she's running like laps everywhere and she didn't fucking bleed out? I still saw her bleeding.
Yeah, that was both of them again.
Mystery resolved.
You said both of them. I'm gonna see if they hit my trap. Where's the one? Where's the one that's closest to the... Damn it, they're gonna go around the front. God damn it. Oh, they'd go around the back. I was hoping they would anyway. Well, shoot. I didn't think they'd go around the front. I thought they'd loop around, they'd hug the wall and go around the back. That's a whole other team. Holy shit. Okay.
GG's. Thanks for the game, and have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
At least they were nice about it. You know, they weren't like dicks. Damn it, they didn't hit my traps either. This guy's a solo just running around the map. Where's he at? A prestige 53 running around. Maybe he was doing. He might have been doing gator traps. So that's what it was. He's probably doing gator traps. Probably doing gator traps. There's a valiant attempt. Like I don't know how that one didn't die. I hit her with the arrow and she was running around bleeding out. You know what would have helped? A third teammate. A third teammate would have been a huge help for that. But he made a mistake and he died. And then he rage quit. That's what I hate about randoms. Randoms, I mean, they have no reason to stick around, really, other than to possibly win the match. Yeah, so I think that guy came down, he just happened to scan. I don't think he just... If normally people don't scan right there, because there's usually no reason to, but I think they're being extra cautious because they knew he was around there somewhere. But this guy had to go and rage quit. All because he couldn't figure out how to do a danger ping. Shame. Like, we were kind of screwed. The only thing we could have differently is we could have camped at extract, but I don't like doing that. I mean, we camped in between extract, but in our situation, I don't think anyone blames us. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to 4 stars. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Was that 4 stars beginning last match too, or no? Yeah, I was. Sweet. Okay. I didn't realize I was in 4 stars. Fuck yeah. I'll queue up again. It's some randoms like that guy, that TTV guy, was cool as shit. Even though I didn't prove I was worth being a teammate with, he stuck around. He revived me, and we could have left, but why? You know, I have $113,000 hunt dollars. I'm fine. You know. We could have just left and reset, and I would have been fine with that too. It's whatever. I always leave it to my teammates in that situation, because if we get it, cool. If we don't get it, cool by me. But if he's like hurting for money, or he's wants to save his hunter for whatever reason, like to get level 50 hunter or something, if he would have said, hey, this extract, I'd be like, okay, let's go. You know, no issues here. You know, that's why I was leaving it up to my teammates, because I could go either way on it. I don't really care. There was no. The only downside to pushing that team was that happening where we died. No biggie. Whatever, you know. There's nothing like we couldn't have camped at Fort Bolden because they were gonna push that. They were not gonna push that way. If I would have thought about them seeing us, I should have rushed up, and I should have put traps by the supply thing. But they probably would have saw me then, and I'd have had to go across water to do it. Is that probably would have hit the thing. Like, the one guy wrapped around, I hit her with that arrow. The fact that she didn't die, that Percher didn't die, is baffling. Absolutely baffling. Like, I understand maybe the initial hit not killing her, but she was running around in circles bleeding out. She should have died. I wonder how much life she had left by the time, because she didn't pull the arrow out until after her teammate killed me. Like, if I would have had my silenced... If we would have had my silenced, what'd you call it, that match? My silenced, shorty. I would have swapped that and tried to boop her while she was bleeding out, because it would have been a one shot. As long as I hit her, she would have died. But I used double bows this time. I don't know why he's pinging the ground in front of me. Oh, they don't go that way? Okay. Why? 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 I don't mind making noise. No, usually not. When I'm using the bow, I do kind of mind it because I'm trying to be sneaky. But I could deal with it. But not when you first spawn in. Like, that's... When you first spawn in and you're saying, hey, I spawned here, you're putting us at a huge disadvantage. Like, I don't know. It just irritates me. Some people have no concept of strategy or team play. He might be cracked off his rocker, you know? I mean, he might be able to kill everybody. No problems, and he's trying to lure them in so he can just kill everybody right away. Fine. But make sure that's what your team wants, too. You know what I mean? I thought he would have had the clue by now. Single bounty match, and we're making all this fucking noise. The dogs are kind of hard to, unless you would have shot them, caught the thing, but then you made more noise. The dogs are kind of a difficult situation for my other teammate. But the gunshot on the other guy, unless he accidentally clicked, which I doubt he did. I think he was trying to shoot the zombie. But unless he accidentally clicked, then there's no excuse. So now if there's someone at Blanchett, they know we're here, and they could prepare. They could prepare to destroy us. If someone at Pitching, they could prepare to destroy us. Or they can try to cut us off at the bridge. Or people at Devant can push up and try to cut us off at Pitching. Or we can luck out and there can be no one around. Oh, that stab would the dew claw would actually do something, you know. A dew claw, like, it seems like it'd be fun because you're stabbing someone with air and pulling it back out, so you think it would do a massive amount of damage because you're stabbing them and pulling it out. But and you can kill someone with it, but it feels like it's just better, quicker, and safer to use the damn It's safer to use the damn I can't think of the words. Hold on. My brain. Knife. There we go. My brain stopped working. With the knife, you can stab, stab, stab. With the dew claw, you get stab, pull out, stab, pull. You can have to, it goes real slow, you know. And you have to, because it's a charge up. It's a charge up attack. And so you figure it'd do more damage than stabbing someone. But you can kill someone. You can kill a zombie by stabbing them, but or a hive by stabbing it, but. You're fucking kidding me. Missed that headshot by like a hair. The good news is, if there's no one near us, they're going to be heading off towards Elaine and Son, unless they heard noise. Thought I heard something. I'm so dead here. I missed that shot. Now he knows I'm here. You see a solo? Alright, he got him. Alright, there's two over here. god, dude, seriously? I'm dead. I'm dead. Dead. No! What happened? No! I'm dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? My game... Dude, my game kicked me out right in the middle of that fight. What the hell? I had an easy shot on that guy. It's... No, just fucked me up. What the hell? I'm so pissed. That was an easy clap on that black coat. I've hit him like 4 times with the arrow. He should have been close to death. Stupid fucking game, dude. There was one over here by the building, red building. Did you get her? There was one over here that was shooting at me earlier. He says that, but he just said he only got 2 of them. There was one that was over here shooting at me, and then I died because my game kicked me out mid-fight. I'm so mad, dude. I am so fucking pissed. I am so upset with that. Like mid-fight, fucking some overlay came up. I don't know what overlay it was. Never seen it before. This is on my screen overlay. I don't know what buttons I hit to do that, but I've never hit that before, and I don't know what overlay it possibly is. I know it's not NVIDIA one because I know what the NVIDIA one looks like, and I didn't hit the buttons for NVIDIA one because it's really hard for me to hit those buttons. It wasn't like a Steam overlay because that's like Shift and Tab together, and I didn't hit Shift and Tab. And it doesn't look like that either. So some random overlay popped up mid-fight. God, makes me so angry. Yeah, team's running for extract right now. Yeah, we're not making it to him. Fuck, man. All because I got freaking kicked out of the game by some stupid overlay that I didn't activate. I'm so mad, dude. That black coat was mine. I had the shot lined up. I knew he was going to be there because I saw him run down there. He was mine. He was... I hit him so many times with arrows. I don't know how he didn't die. I hit him 3 times while he was running with arrows. He had 0 time to heal, but he didn't die. What are they shooting at? Man, that's so frustrating, dude. I hate... It's one thing if I would have died because of my own misplay. But I died with a shot that was lined up on a guy that I hit several times, and somehow I didn't die to a fully drawn arrow shot 3 times. But I died because of stupid overlay. I'm so mad. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. I'm just going to leave. I don't know if they're fighting another team or what they're doing. I'm just fucking leaving. We don't have time for them dicking around. They're probably fighting a meathead. There's no point in sticking around because we don't have the bounty to worry about. So I'm just gonna head for extract. If they make it in time, they make it in time. I think you get a bigger extract bonus if you all leave together, but God, I'm so mad, dude. They're almost here. I'll wait for him before I enter the thing. So they put traps right there. I still don't know what buttons I hit to cause some weird random overlay to pop up. Oh well. Dude, that damn black coat, I hit 3 times. The only time he had a chance to heal was that first shot because he ran around the corner. He probably had plenty of time to heal. But the last 2 shots, I shot him. He was bleeding, and he pulled the arrow out while he was running around the thing, and he immediately came back around again. I hit him again with 2 fully drawn arrow shots, and they didn't kill him. I should have looked at the kill feed to see how much damage I did to him with those, because it should have told me since it was recent. The other person had fair and square shot on me because I wasn't paying attention. I was so bloodthirsty for that kill, I just pushed up. That black coat, black coat was an easy kill, and I screwed it up. Well, I didn't screw it up. My computer screwed it up. I still don't know what overlay I hit. I didn't hit any buttons on the bottom, so it couldn't have been anything like that. I know there's like the Windows key and G is like the Xbox One or whatever. I didn't hit anywhere near any of those, but I didn't reach for G in any direction. Or reach for the thing, so I don't know. Some random overlay that I have no idea how I got to, and I could probably not replicate again on purpose. Popped up. Because this is the Steam one. It's green and has this on top, right? So I know it wasn't that. Then my NVIDIA one is I have to hit Alt and Z, and it takes forever to pop up, and it doesn't look like that. It has stuff going across the top of the screen, it has stuff going down the side of the screen. At least mine does, and it has stuff. And then the Xbox one also has stuff on the top, side, and side. So none of those were the overlay I'm used to. So I don't know what overlay I hit. And I don't think I might have Epic up. No, I have no. I restarted my computer before I started the stream, and Epic I don't have set to turn on whenever the stream comes on. So Epic wasn't even up. So it wasn't Epic one, and even then the Epic one's like Shift and F4 or some kind of weird ass fucking combination I'll never hit in my life. So I don't know what that overlay was. I could not replicate it even if I wanted to. So I've got to say, I haven't said this in a while, but if you're watching on Kick, please hit that follow button. If you have followed and I haven't said thank you, I do appreciate it. It just Kick has not told me yet. I don't know why. The Kick alerts are super fudging weird. Like you can hit follow and it won't tell me you followed until like an hour later, or it might not tell me at all until you say something in chat. It's weird. So if you followed me so far on Kick, thank you. If not, hit that follow button. Why not? I don't just play Hunt Showdown's my main game. I play a lot. But I play Dead by Daylight. Now I'm going to be getting in some. I'm going to be doing on some Sundays. I'm going to be doing Sons of the Forest with my friend. I'll be on YouTube and on Kick doing that. And then this Saturday at night, at about 9:30 p.m. ish, I will be doing. Sorry, I heard something. I'll be doing Demonologist with some friends. We had it scheduled for like a week now, since last Saturday. So if they end up backing out on it, then I'm still gonna try to play out to play with other people or try to play solo. If I try to play solo, I'm probably gonna die, like really in real life. But then this Sunday we should be doing Sons of the Forest, but I'm not 100% sure. And then next week, Sunday, I'll put out my schedule for next week. But also, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I post regular. I'm trying to post regular DBD content. I've been doing okay with that, but it's a little bit more difficult. But I do post regular daily YouTube shorts of Hunt Showdown. And I post roughly weekly. This week I didn't post one for Hunt because I posted my Sons of the Forest video from the first episode of me and my friend playing together as we try to play through Sons of the Forest. But what was I saying? My eyes hurt. Hold on. What was I talking about? Oh, and I do post try to post a weekly Hunt Showdown video. So like this upcoming week, I have a Hunt Showdown video coming up, and I have a DVD video coming up. And the week after that, I already have another DVD video I'm working on to put out, and I'll have another Hunt video hopefully, as long as I don't screw something up. Or if I can get this, it took me a while to get that first Sons of the Forest one done because it's like a whole stream I had to cut down into like a small video. I don't like to make it too long. It's still like an hour long, but I want to cut out all the boring parts and stuff because people want to sit there and just watch us talk and run through the woods together. So that might take a couple weeks to get that one out. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to keep playing, but I just wanted to let you guys know to drop a follow on Kicks to help me out get that affiliate status. And I'd play a bunch of different games, so it's not just Hunt. Hunt's just my main game. And then if you're on YouTube, hit that like button to help me out with my discoverability, I guess, on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best. In worst case scenarios, I get pretty damn close, you know what I mean? But I really appreciate any kind of help you guys can get and help boost me. If you want to share my stream with friends, or if you can clip something from it. So clipping in YouTube works weird. When you clip it, it doesn't give you doesn't make it an actual video. It just makes it like a URL with a clip from my current. Like if you clip it right now, you'll get a URL to this particular moment in time, and you can stretch it to make it as long or short as you want. And then you could share that on social media. So if people click on that, it'll bring them straight to my live stream. And they can watch that clip, and then if they choose to keep going, I think it gives them the option to keep watching, and they can keep watching from that point on. Same thing with like long form videos. So if you want to, you can take clips of cool things that happen in my stream or funny things that happen in my stream and post them on social media. Try to get more people to come to my streams and help me out. On Kick, you can take clips of it. I don't know if you guys can do anything with it. I have not the slightest idea. Probably not. It's probably like the bare bones, just regular clips, which is fine. I rarely get clips on Hunt because when I try to do it myself, it tells me I can't do it. So it's like when I'm doing clips on Kick, it's like, nah, bro. Let's go for another one. Secret chicken. What's so secret about it? Oh, I thought I read it up already. My bad. I hit the ready up button, but it must have hit it at the same time as somebody else who didn't do it. I might make this my last one. We'll see how it goes. If I die right away, it will not be. Normally, I'd stream until it's time for my kids to come home. But I'm really tired. But also, I don't feel motivated to do a long stream today. I like streaming. I like talking to people. I like playing Hunt. But I just don't feel motivated to play a long stream today. I'll probably get off and play something else. Like I downloaded the new game by the people who made like Genshin Impact and stuff. It's a Genshin Impact-ish kind of game. I might play that for a little bit, or I might hop on some Dead by Daylight, I think. I don't know. We'll see. So I like Genshin Impact. I liked it a lot, but I got bored with it after. Like I usually do. Games like that, play for like a month or two, and I get bored with them. Most games, actually. Hunt's the only game that's kept my attention for many, 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 many months. It's been over a year and a half now. But I got a lot of games I get bored with. I'll come back to later, like Warframe. I've been playing it off and on for years. I stopped playing it once I switched to PC because my PS4 is sitting over there, but I haven't touched it in like a year and a half. But that's why I played it on before. And they don't have cross progression yet, so or else I'd be playing Warframe off and on too. Because Warframe's one of those ones I play it and I love it and I get into it and I get really far. I get a bunch of stuff done and I do a bunch of the updates and then I stop playing it for a while and then I play it like another year later. So I have like hundreds, if not thousands of hours. I definitely thousands of hours on Warframe on my PS4. Just over the years. Seriously? Is it satchel? It was saddlebag. Saddlebag. Oh, so Blanchett's marked off. We can still go back and get the other clue, but what's the point? It's probably up by freaking Reynard. Guess we'll find out. A lot of armors today. What the hell does that say? Someone with a really weird long name on TikTok just liked my one video. It's weird because the name is like something something one, you know, bunch of numbers and it says or, and I was like, what? So it threw me off. There's no reason for all of us to go over there. Oh, the boss is here. Sweet. Damn it. I made enough noise, I guess. Come on! I was getting stuck on imaginary barbed wire. Oh, they're dead. He's dead. He's dead, right? Oh, no. I threw it way too late. I was like debating whether I should throw it or not. Still white when he died. Even the bosses try to kill me, they can't do it. So you at least drop medkit, perfect. I don't feel like using my own medkits if I don't have to. I'm just gonna double up on this door for now. If I find a better place for it later, I'll do it about later. So we have an extract right here. But what are the chances of people pushing us over here is the question.
There's guys 330.
All right. I'm not going to worry about blocking any of the windows. They can only get into the top part where he's at, to the metal door, to that double door. The metal door, I don't want to block that off in case my teammate needs to jump off the roof and get in that way. Okay, leaving that barbed wire there would have been smart, because then if the enemies jumped down from the roof and from that opening, if they could open it up and jump down, they would land on it. So people are out there just camping so they can watch the so they can block us from an extract. So annoying. The smart strategy is just annoying. Imagine he blew the window up, or the door up. Imagine he had to have. God damn it. All the fucking entrances. Oh my god, dude. All the places he could have went, and that's where he went. The only place I had traps. Are you fucking where'd he come from? He was in the building? Oh, I bet he he probably rushed into that door that my teammate cleared the... He's dead. Oh, it's from the angle? Really? Okay.
Bees.
Randoms, guys. Am I right? Am I right? Like, I shouldn't have ran for that clue. I didn't think about them having an angle on that from that upper part like that. I should have figured they did. But I just ran for it. I didn't know they had that thing open. I thought they were watching from the top of the ladder. Because when I looked over there, I could swear that thing was still closed. But randoms, am I right? Am I right? This is why, like, I can only play so much with randoms. Sometimes I have an amazing random team. Like, those guys weren't bad. It's just, the guy threw that thing in to try to blow up that door and stuff. I had constant aerostic and block it off, and my teammate was, like, in the way, watching the door. Like, dude, fucking move. You know what I mean? Like, and the guy jumped off the roof where he was at with a guard, which is smart. It's smart getting off the roof because the roof was a bad spot. But instead of just opening the thing up and dropping down into the hole where he'd take a little bit of damage, but otherwise he'd be safe inside, he decided to jump off the back and disarm and activate my traps and destroy my traps, giving them another way to get into the building. I can only take so much of randoms, guys. I'm gonna get off. Like I said earlier, this is my last match anyway. Randoms drive me crazy. Like, so they weren't particularly bad randoms. It was just their choices they made were questionable. All right. So thank you all for being here. A lot of times I host out. Not a lot recently, but a lot of times I do host out on Kick. I'm just not doing it today, especially with the. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Maybe I'm just a little bit hangry. But yeah, I want to thank you all for being here. I will be live tomorrow night at around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be out of town all day, also do it a little bit earlier, but I might get on at 9 if I get home early enough, but it's most likely gonna be 9:30. So 9:30 Eastern time p.m. I'll be on with some demonologist. If something comes up, I'll post it on Twitter and on Discord. So if you're not in my Discord yet, if you're in YouTube, I think a Discord link just popped up in chat. So if you were here for that, go ahead and click on that. You can join my Discord, or you can go down below into the description and click on it. I had a command for it, but sometimes it doesn't work. It's !Discord. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I have the link to my Discord down below in the description anyway. If you're on Kick, there's a link right below the screen in the About Tired Eye Bag section that looks like the Discord symbol. You click on that, you'll be able to join my Discord that way. That's where I post all my updates on my stream. I post my schedule for the week because I have kids, so my schedule bounces back and forth sometimes. It's roughly the same, but it does move around a lot. But trying to think what else. And I post updates, like if something happens, like if my stream gets canceled because of one reason or another, or my internet's being weird and I can't get on, or whatever, I'll post updates in there. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will catch you next time.